everybody. Welcome back to our Sunday games of Phandelver and Below here at Tabletop Tyranny. My name is Jacob. I'm the DM, and as usual, we have our 6 epic players. We've got Craig, Josh, Star, Ethan, Emily, Nathan, and Tyler all joining us for another fun game of D&D.
Wait, but that's 7 people. That's 7 of us.
Well,
math.
Math. It's yeah. Good job, you passed. I don't know. I can't count. I guess. Shit, 6, 7, or whatever. I thought it was 6 people. 2, 4, 6. Oh yeah, there are 7 people here. Shit. Fuck. My bad. Well, that's awkward. Let's just redo the intro. But yeah, thanks for joining in. If you missed our last session, here's a bit of a recap. So our party found themselves thrust into battle with the inhabitants of Illithanok, this mind flayer city in the Underdark, where through some early confusion in combat on who was ally and who was foe, our party discovered eventually who was on the side of good, which obviously was none of these weird squid fuckers. Which it was funny. I did hit Tyler with a nasty psych, but facing many illithids, aka mind flayers, and their minions, our party find themselves locked in a dangerous combat. Efforts to contain and kill the illithid prove unsuccessful. Mostly, as the intelligent creatures seem to shift from the material plane back to their own plane. They cast a plane shift on themselves to escape. They took the coward's way out, where someday, somewhere, some win, sometime, they may prepare for a future combat against the player. Spoiler alert, it's probably going to happen. As the numbers of enemies in Illithanok that have all kind of rushed at you are beginning to dwindle every second, our party begins to find themselves gaining the upper hand. And as all that seems to remain in combat is the Elder Brain, a couple of goblins, a weird mutated fucker, and various frightened combatants who flee from combat. The ultimate question is, will our heroes prove victorious? Probably, more than likely. Secondly, most important, what crucial decisions are they going to have to make as they move forward? That is for them to decide. That is what we will find out tonight here at Tabletop Tyranny, on what difficult decisions must be made to go to the Fall Realm. So, we pick back up with combat. The last thing that happened as we kind of ended, the brain juice the brain was sitting has leaked onto the ground thanks to Barney's Mold Earth spell, so it is seeping into the ground. The last thing that happened in combat, though, was basically all of these mind flayers. The mind flayers are all self-preserving themselves. They're taking the coward's way out to maintain their life. The Elder Brain just went, and the Elder Brain is crying out with its squishy, squiggly mental voice. It's saying, "Why would you leave me? This isn't how it's supposed to be! No!" And he's just screaming. He's having a frantic fit. He did attack, or tried to attack, some of our combatants, but we pick back up at the top of the initiative round 6. So only 30 seconds of time has passed at this moment. This combat has been really quick, I think, and you guys have dealt with foes really fast. I think my favorite visual, though, from just like my own mental mind palace, is you guys, Nikator and Moses, in that one room as the Nothics just rushing through the doors like terrifying little aliens from Aliens. But yeah, we start with Vara, who is back up off her feet, having been healed. She's back up. She's no longer stunned. Also, Keltris is unconscious at the moment, making death saves. So that is something to note as well. All of these foes appear to be bloodied. The one little mutated fucker that was in that one room seemed to have cast a spell. Jacob read the spell wrong, and so he cast a spell, and it didn't do nothing. So he's just seems like that guy's running away out of shame. I was trying to cast Arcane Gate, where he makes the Arcane Gate, and then he runs like 500 feet away and casts it again, and then teleports back and forth. But the way the wording of the spell says is you have to see, when you cast, you have to see both locations up to 500 feet to do it. And so I was like, okay, well that just that doesn't work. So he just makes 2 portals in the same room. He could trap somebody in that room. Actually, put a portal on either side of the entrances.
Jacob, before Star goes, did you mark down, you said full damage from my moonbeam. Do you still want that to apply? Or
I'm
do you
pretty
want me to
positive
actually roll for it?
I'm pretty positive I already did the moonbeam damage last
Okay.
time.
Because it would have been 40.
I could...
Yeah.
40? 40?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
'cause he was
said
vulnerable,
right? He's probably gonna die, so he just takes full damage.
Oh yeah, that's fine. So he takes 40 damage.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, he is he's being Kamehameha, slowly shriveling up and wrinkling, but he is, yeah, he just stays in it, starts pleading, vulnerability, just goes through. And Vara, you're back up with Kelchus close to you, on the ground unconscious. You guys are in the same space, even though you're above him on the map. You guys are in the same space. You're still prone, I believe.
Yeah.
So he's like dead laying on top of you.
I will use half a movement to get up, and
Shove
then
off.
I'll do healing hands on him.
Oh, so nice.
I'll use my little teeth dice. T4s.
Oh yeah, I mean I have to ship those to you still.
Oh, okay.
No, I still haven't.
You only get 8 back.
That's more than what I had. Thank you. Thank you. I don't remember my high voice.
Mickey Mouse.
Then I will move right here. And I will patient defense as a bonus action.
All right, action, bonus action, movement. Perfect. All right. With that, we move over to the mutated guy, who you guys don't really know. Only Nikator and Moses really saw him, but he,
He walks away.
That's fair.
You know what? Not worth it.
Hard to
That
say.
is what an intelligent creature would do, yes.
I mean, he's still in the process of thinking this is how Arcane Gate works, so he's running to go throw down the other portion of the portal, even though it will not function correctly. First time using the spell, it seems. Barnabas, it's your turn.
Not entirely sure what to do, but I think I will maybe try and thread a little Ray of Frost into number C.
Okay. Yeah, go
Letter
for
C.
it. Number C. Yeah.
Number C.
Oh, so close to 20. Definitely hits.
Good. 5 little frosties.
He gets the cold shoulder. He is still standing, looks real rough. And his movement is reduced by half because of that, right? Or reduced by 10 feet?
Reduced by something. By 10, yeah.
Very nice. All right. Anything else?
I think that I'm going to go. I do not have enough movement to go back fully to the other room, so I'm just going to go here.
All right, Kelchus, it's your turn.
So my eyes shoot open. I'm like, ah. And I do the little ninja flip off my back.
Okay.
And go onto my feet.
Flawless.
And he, I think that's Hunter's Mark, which he's no more. He's not Hunter's Mark anymore.
Because it would have dropped because you went unconscious.
Yeah. But I'm gonna flip around and stab him in his nose.
Okay.
Right, and then I'm gonna cut that thing off with a. What the hell is that? With a 21. With a 21, I'm gonna cut his nose off.
Very nice.
With 11 damage.
Yeah, what's it look like as you kill this goblin?
I go slicing sideways to cut his nose off, but my reach is a little long, and I just cut the top of his head off.
Yeah, and you just expose his elongated brain, and it cuts perfectly. You have a dissected, elongated goblin brain as he falls to his knees and just begins to convulse and spit up blood as he dies in front of you.
Heck yeah. And then I have a second attack, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
And how far is this brain.
So you use half your movement to stand up, so it's like 25 feet, I think, because you have 50 movement.
Okay. And I
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So you have 25. You would. It's a little bit further away.
it's
Then you'd be able to make it to it.
well, my bow. It's
Well, you use an attack with your melee weapon, right?
that was my first
Oh.
attack. I get 2 attacks.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, you
What's up?
drop your axe and you shoot it with the bow.
Yeah, if you're okay with that.
Yeah, you just drop your axe on the ground. You have to pick it back up, but
Okay. Well, I'm gonna just shoot at the brain.
okay.
Son of a biscuit. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
13 does hit. Yep.
Oh, hell yes. And that is, I'm gonna use. I'm not gonna use that. I'm not gonna use that. Damn, that's only 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. Yeah. Also, I forgot when these goblins die, they have all this pent up psychic energy. Anyone that's within 5 feet has to make a DC. Has to make an intelligence saving throw or take some psychic damage. So it'll be Keltris, Var, and Baz will make an intelligence saving throw.
All 40 snakes?
All 40 snakes. Roll 40 die.
You say intelligence?
Intelligence saving throw.
22.
You, my friend, are good.
That's a smart snake.
Smart snakes? When you have 40 brains.
15? Succeeds.
Oh, thank goodness gracious.
13.
13 succeeds. All of you succeed. You take no damage. Anyway, so yeah, you go ahead and shoot it for 6 damage. It looks 6 damage less strong.
And then I'm just going to stay there and catch my breath because I just came back alive.
Okay, move over to the gassy paladin, Nikator. Stinky, gassy guy.
Thanks. Okay. I'll attack it.
Yeah, go for it. Hits.
All right. Oh, man. Oof, that's kind of low. I do 12 damage that time.
12 damage. You do a hefty blow. It looks like it's on the critical threshold of death. You hit with that next attack as well.
I do 14 damage.
Yeah. How do you want to do this?
I will, in my wind form, I will climb up onto the shoulder of my barbarian friend, and then I will just jump off and dive into the crease between the 2 brains, and then just divide it down the middle.
Yeah, with a second squishy suction noise as you depart both lobes of this brain. It falls apart. The goblin next to you, its head glows and just explodes. I need Nikator and Moses to make an intelligence saving throw as this goblin psychic energy seems to be released as this elder brain dies.
I rolled an 18.
18 fails. Nikator's 8 fails as well.
18 fails?
Moses, you can see Nikator, you fail. I'm sorry.
Okay. Holy crap.
Nikator, you take 3 psychic damage from that.
Okay. I will come out of the brain and say, the operation was a success.
You hear the sound of a cricket rubbing its legs together. And you die from the cringe. As you do that, the air seems to grow silent. It seems the foes that had plagued you probably will not continue to plague you as you have killed this elder brain. If those mind flayers had still been here, they may have also faced negative effects. You are left in this alien place with alien bodies all around you as you have done something most heroes never get to do. And that is to kill aliens. I don't know where I'm going with this. I couldn't keep it up. The combat's over. You guys are left here in this room with all these dead bodies. What you do
Dead
next
bodies
is up to you.
everywhere.
I guess we just do a quick head count, see if anyone's dead.
Yeah.
Or we meet up in the Elder Drain room. That seems probably fine.
Is there any goo left in the fountain?
There
You
is-
lick it up.
There's like marginal, like a puddling, like it's like a not enough to contain, like it's just like a thin layer of residue basically at this point. Most of it has all kind of pulled onto the ground and it's beginning to like sink into the actual tiles of the stonework. It seems to be finding porous holes to go through. If you're trying to vial some up, you could roll a sleight of hand check to try
I was
to
gonna-
gather some.
I was gonna stick my hand in it.
Yeah,
Oh.
you stick your hand in it.
I'm gonna watch intently as he sticks his hand in it.
Yeah, you stick your hand in it. Make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Oh.
Oh my.
I think I will use my inspiration.
Go for it.
Oh,
I don't like
no.
this music, but I really
didn't
do
trust
not
that.
like it.
That's better.
Ooh.
26.
26. You do not suffer a mutation, thankfully, but
Oh, shit.
as you touch this gooey liquid, it has the consistency of glue, of Elmer's glue, like a white glue. It has the consistency and the thickness of like a kind of like a molasses feeling. It's very therapeutic in a sense, but it's also, it clings to your skin. It tries to invade your pores as you yank away from it. But it's just slime.
Okay. Nothing else happens. I'll just kind of try to sling it off.
Oh yeah, Tyler, you would have jumped into the moonbeam and took damage, by the way, when you attacked.
Oh.
So take some damage, motherfucker.
Am I rolling for that?
Nice.
I think so. Or he had to make a save or something. I'm pretty sure, right?
Yes, it's a.
That's damage.
Tyler, you die. You die from cringe actually. So this isn't tracking.
Where is it? Con 17.
I like this soundtrack much better.
I'm gonna use my luck.
Go for it.
I'm gonna use my heroic inspiration. There we go.
So what does that mean? Oh, you just take half.
He say so. He'll take half damage.
So 25 halved,
whoa.
so 12.
Shit.
Very nice. Yeah. So yeah, you are touching this gloop, this slime. Thankfully you don't suffer any mutations or anything from that, but you feel it's probably best not to interact physically with this residue. But yeah.
Anybody need healing?
I'm slumped up against the wall.
Probably
I'm
Kelser.
just slumped up against the wall.
I can heal almost all of us. So
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, I would take some.
I will say, since Moses was interacting with the goop, Moses, as you were interacting with the goop, were you in the pool or were you in the corner when you were interacting with it?
I am exactly where I'm at on the map. So
Cool. Yeah, first.
right there in
Perfect.
the place.
You see that there are 3 crystals amongst the liquid that still remains. They are very tiny, thin slivers of a crystal, but you see 3 distinct colorated, or two crystals are the same color, and one is a slightly different, altered color. But these crystals look like crystals to your heightened eye.
I would take up the crystals and be like, "Look what I found!"
Oh, you really just want to touch those, huh?
Yeah, why not? I've got my hand covered in goo. So yeah.
Does anything happen to him when he picks them up?
Yes,
No, when he picks the crystals up, he's fine. Yeah, there's
Okay.
nothing that happens.
Okay.
to him.
Yeah, there's definitely like a pause, and then I'm gonna go over and be like, can I see one of those?
They're mine, but yes.
Thank you. I just have to see one. It is
Okay.
yours. Don't worry.
I'll get. You said there's 2 that's the same color and one that's not.
Yeah, so there's 3 total, and one of them is different coloration than 2 of them. That
I
makes
will
sense.
let Barnabas look at one that is the same color as the other.
Okay. Yeah.
What
Looks like a
color
crystal.
is this? Is this a crystal?
This crystal is a beautiful yellow.
Cool. Do I feel any magic on it, or should I just do identify?
It certainly feels like it has some sort of magical potential.
Cool. I'm gonna take a few minutes to look at this, look it up in my catalog. He goes into the corner and pulls out his identify catalog.
Okay. You begin to concentrate on identify and do a ritual casting of it. Very nice.
What
Ten
color
minutes.
is the one that's not yellow?
The one that's not yellow is a red coloration.
It's been corrupted by the dark side.
It's a red 40. It's a
It's
saber
a kyber
crystal.
crystal.
Kyber crystal. I said saber crystal. Kyber crystal.
Yeah. I don't know why in the world I would know anything about it unless it was like in my scribe days. I wrote some notes down at some point, but I will also peer intently at the red crystal.
It seems like it has some sort of magical potential.
Okay.
You feel if you look at it for too long, you might become a crystal person. Like you might have an affinity to gather crystals for the rest of the adventure, and go to crystal shops and get crystals, and
Right.
just go the whole 9 yards with it.
Really lean into it. Yeah, I better not do that.
Wait, I'm staring at this for 10 minutes. Am I
Oh, you'll
now
be fine,
crystal
Barnabas.
shop guy? Okay.
You'll be fine. You already kind
I
of looked the part, Barnabas.
I already was one.
Yeah.
Nathan already has enough crystals in his house.
That's true.
But yeah, so
Prissy.
yeah. So Barnabas is concentrating. What are the rest of you guys doing? Are you still in? Are you still in that side room, or did you join everybody? I'll put Barney in the corner.
Everyone.
Okay.
I'm just healing people, seeing how everybody's looking.
I would remind
you dropped the cloud of daggers.
Yeah, I dropped it when I started healing everyone.
Okay, cool.
It should.
Yeah, and the moonbeam's gone too.
I would tell people that me and Nikator saw a bunch of people coming in from doors in this room here to the east of us.
Right.
So there's more. Well, I mean, there are other doors and stuff, but clearly we have not seen the extent of this facility.
I would definitely like to explore the rest of what we have not seen.
We split up and search for clues, gang. I have
Exactly
Maybe not,
my thought.
Maybe not here.
Oh, I'm going to cast Find Steed. I love it.
Are we worried there's going to be more threats? I feel they kind of all backed off. And if there were more, they all came because of the brain.
All I know is there's still things out there.
Well,
I mean, if some of us who are relatively healthy go and look, we can always run away.
That's very true.
maybe one of these dead bodies got a map.
Also, in the room to the north of this, something. It looked like a Barnabas type room. Magic-y, sciencey room.
Scientology room is what he was going to say.
Oh no, not Scientology.
He sees he knew.
Look over and he's got a catalog opened up onto like a page of crystals, but like the print is really fucking small, and he's like squinting at it.
I'll look at the Scientology room while Barnabas studies the crystals.
So you're going to look in the room to the north, okay? What is the rest of you? Nikator's going to the room where all those bodies were at.
Yeah,
So
I think
Noble Steed.
I'm going with him since I've been in
Yes.
there too.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we'll probably end up going down the stairs.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys make your way off. Vara, Keltris, and Baz. What do you guys get? Vara's going back to that one room to the north. Keltris, what are you doing? Are you still snakes, by the way, Baz, or did you go back to Baz?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, I missed the episode before, so I don't know where we have been already. So I think in unison, you'll just hear 40 snakes in like all different like pitches say, I'm tiny right now, so if there's any like really small spaces that you guys have found, I can fit in them. But other than that, I'll just follow Rivian probably.
I don't
ICO.
think I found anything.
Okay, Kelchus, what are you doing?
Is there, what's this? Is there doors over here?
There are no doors there. There looks to be like it's like a trough, like a very thin trough. Like I said last time, I think of like the first Blade movie when the blood runs through like the little
Yeah.
sigil and stuff. It's like that depth
Well,
of like
Craig
of,
could
like,
go
a
through the
little-
trough.
Yeah, like small
Yeah.
enough for a tiny creature.
You could, yeah, you could definitely crawl through.
Follow the trough to the source of the goo.
The source of the... Is there still goo coming down the trough?
All of it has leaked out at this point.
Okay.
So no.
I'm waiting for him.
All right. So Barnabas is still concentrating while this is happening.
Do I have
Let's-
any vials?
Also, did you guys who all healed up? What you guys are all back to a good level? What happened? Was anyone? Does anyone need a heal?
I'm decent.
Decent.
I got half.
I'm
Half?
half too.
Does anybody? You guys need more? I can give more.
I'm at, what was it?
I healed everybody for 10.
Yes.
I'm
Everybody got
39.
heals for 10.
Everybody?
Everybody except for me.
Oh, okay. Well, hey,
You didn't see him
I'm
come
good.
shake his butt on you and heal you?
I missed it.
Yeah,
was
I did a
looking at
mass
crystals.
heal word. and
Can you
it's
not
6
heal
creatures,
yourself?
So,
Sweet.
Or do you not
well,
need
no,
healing?
it's just I
chose.
can only pick 6.
I don't need any healing, so if you want that 10 and you need
Oh,
it,
then I'll take the 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm full.
I can heal myself with it.
I just want to make sure because
That's
I
what
heard
we were
messages
doing.
going off. I didn't see.
Yeah.
And then I healed Keltrus an extra, what was it, 24?
21.
Or 21
Yeah. I'm
Anybody
39,
else
I'm
before
51.
we walk away.
I'm at 45.
I think
I'm not supposed to be getting hit much, but I did. So
You got brain blasted.
Because I still have a couple charges with my guitar, so
What?
I'm not using.
That's
I mean, you
the
can
thing.
leave it, but like I might die, which is fine. Just be
Here, I'll do
Alright,
a second level cure wounds on Barney.
Thank you.
Barnabas is going through his coupon, and all these snakes just
I'll
start.
give-
Like, get off! Get off!
I'll give Vara another heal.
Okay. And this is why you guys were all in the brain room before you
Yeah,
guys
while
split
we're
off
all
and go.
together. Real
Yeah.
quick. Another
Yeah.
11 points of healing for Vara.
You get 20 back, Barney.
Oh, thank you. Hell yeah.
Okay. So here's how we'll handle this, since you guys are all kind of splitting up narratively for this. We'll just start with Vara, make our way to the right, basically from Vara, and then after, I would say after probably 3 courses of that, Barnabas would be done casting his, or unless you guys wait till before splitting off, you wait 10 minutes for him to finish casting his ritual, so he can tag along.
sure.
That's up for you guys to kind of decide if you want to do that or not. If not, Barnabas will just be focusing on this crystal. So you guys let me know how y'all want to do that before y'all split off and go.
Well, if
around
everybody
narratively.
else goes elsewhere while Barney is doing that, I'll stay with Barney. Just so
Yeah, I
Barney's
mean,
not all alone in a
he's-
corner.
I would say
I
you.
mean, like, really here.
I'm in this room with Barney.
It'll be
Where I
like
belong.
a semicircle of snakes all around you, just like looking out.
The ritual now takes 15 minutes because that's disorienting.
Well, they won't make any sounds, and you can close your eyes. They're just whispering to you the whole time.
Just
Okay.
sitting there doing
You're
little
blocking
snake
my
things staring
light.
at you.
So we start with Vara. Vara, you go back to that door, rethink the word open, and you open that door with your mind. And I'll just reread everything so we can all kind of get back into the narrative of what this room is. As you enter this room, you see there are stone slabs topped with skull clamps. Stone slabs topped with skull clamps line the walls of this gruesome suite. Each slab bears old stains of blood and ichor. A green and silver rift roils on one wall, showing narrow stone corridors beyond, if you peer around and look into it. Previously, there was a mind flayer in here that was using his Nothic minions to do some sort of freaky experiment on a dead Nothic. That dead Nothic still remains. 2 of those dead Nothics that were fought are on the ground. The one on the table still remains as dead as ever. Other than that, you see nothing else new in here as you enter. If you enter, it's the same scene.
Okay, I'll go in and just start looking around.
You see many scientific gizmo and gadgets. Most of these are for the purposes of studying, understanding anatomy, biology. You just see various vials and just trinkets and just tools to better help with anatomy. All of it looks alien, but familiar to a degree. It's all the same. That's a skull splitter. That's a knife. Tomato. Nothing in this room seems of value to you, unless you just wanted to gather all these tools. If you want to be a hoarder. But other than that, nothing seems to be of express interest. I will say you do notice that these Nothics that are in here, maybe during the combat you weren't able to really catch it or even notice it. You were too busy kicking ass and taking names. You see that these Nothics are slightly different than Sarnak, that Nothic you guys had back at the manor. Your friend, loosely related. It seems that these Nothics appear to have been mind flayers at one point, as they have tentacles that hang down from where their mouths are. You didn't notice them at first, but now that you're looking at them, it seems that these are Nothics. It seems that maybe something mutated the biology of a mind flayer into a Nothic, or maybe these mind flayers were mutating a Nothic into a mind flayer. It's kind of unknown to you in that moment, but you do see that biological difference.
Okay.
And there's a little rift in the corner.
On the rift.
You hear, "We have such delights to show you," coming from beyond it.
Jump in the rift.
Do it.
Come on, gang, let's go.
I'm gonna.
With the friends, no way.
Arnie.
I'm gonna grab some of those tools
Okay,
and some vials.
very nice. Let's give that a mechanical aspect. Let's find some tools. Let's go to the tools section of equipment and give you some tools. I think this would be considered alchemist supplies.
Cool.
Enough for the alchemist supplies tool set. You're able to pick up enough, and what that allows you to do, you can use the utilize action to identify a substance or start a fire. Both have a DC associated to them, or during a downtime event, or you can craft acid, alchemist fire, oil, paper, perfume, component pouch if you have the associated amount of gold. So you're able to add that to your stuff.
Cool. I also want to go look.
You want to look through the portal?
Yeah,
So-
I just want to go look at it.
Yeah, so looking at this portal, all you see beyond it, it's a green and silver rift that kind of is like you, if you touched it, it was like a ripple of waves would kind of come across. Right now, it's just a perfectly mirrored dimension beyond. You don't see any creatures or anything moving about, but what you do see are just what look to be very narrow stone corridors beyond. So it's kind of there's not much information beyond it unless you actually step through.
Can I, just to try it out, can I throw and just toss a dagger in there?
Sure. You toss a dagger and you hear a sickening boom as it disappears. And you watch as the dagger flies through the portal endlessly, flies through the portal, and clings against the wall. You wait maybe 30 seconds or so. Nothing seems to react to the clatter of the noise. If the noise even happened from a knife, who knows? If it was a noise of clatter or if it was like a dampened sound, who knows? You certainly do not. But you see your dagger clearly down this corridor, about 50 feet away from you.
Can I get my extra arms and put one hand through?
You stick your arm through it, and it's the same kind of viscosity and description as Moses touching the slime. It is a warm, cold glue slime putty, viscous maple syrup filling as you stick your arm through. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me, and a Strength saving throw.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Shit. And we don't even
Constitution.
know.
It's a dirty 20.
Constitution, you're good. Constitution, you are good. Now, Strength saving throw.
17.
Okay. As you put your arm on, you feel this like suction cup effect where it feels like as you stick it through, it's trying to pull you through. You are able to save yourself from being pulled through the portal. You kind of yank your arm away, and you are not pulled into it. You do not suffer a mutation. When your arm was through it, you did see your arm on the other side, clear as day.
Okay.
The feeling of your arm ascending, transcending different dimensions is inexplainable. You are not pulled through.
Cool. I'm not gonna go through it because nobody knows I'm over here. I want to.
Okay.
but I'm gonna head back.
Okay, and you begin to do that before you will rejoin after everyone experiences
Yeah.
what they experience. So let's put you out here. All right, we come over to Rivian, heading through those doors. I gotta reload my map; it crapped out. Rivian, you get to those doors, think the same words, open, and the door opens before you, revealing a chamber of sorts. You see a shallow alcove on this room's northern wall contains only bare stone, so that kind of little divot on the map. Faintly glowing runes surround the alcove, each of them sputtering and slowly fading away. A table of jars and bowls stands against the west wall, and to the east wall is a flat wall that is covered in a dizzying arrays of lines, shapes, and geometrical formulas and patterns that are just alien. It is some sort of something, some sort of language, some sort of pattern. What does it mean, Mason? What do the numbers mean? As you look at it, those are just jars and bibs and bobs.
Those are just jars. I'm gonna look
Yeah,
at
they
all the
are.
runes.
The jars and bowls on the table look to have at some point contained some sort of alchemical reagents, and what looks to be like shattered and broken, crumbled parts of a crystals. You are able to quickly deem that none of this really has any value of anything.
Mhm.
There are, however, several metal discs on this kind of like platters, very tiny platters, more like a saucer. I think a saucer's bigger than a platter. They're little small plates that are they bear some sort of carving. It appears to be a blood-soaked brain. You turn it over in your hands. Do you speak Undercommon?
No, but I can cast comprehend language.
Okay. Kelchus is raising his hand.
I speak
Yeah,
it.
I would have cast comprehend language as I'm looking at it.
You looking at it, you would haven't come across it many times in your adventure. You would understand that it is Undercommon. So you know some of your allies do speak it if you don't want to waste a spell slot. But it looks that on each of these discs has the same, visually same phrase or wording or whatever written on it. So they're all the same. You cast comprehend languages. And you notice on the back of these discs that says, "We come to you, Ilvash." Each of them say, "We come to you, Ilvash."
There's nothing else in this other than the runes, or
to the east, there is that wall with a bunch of geometric, like shapes, formulas, and looks like a bunch of nerd gibberish.
like to solve a puzzle.
Vocabulary. Yeah, if you want to walk over there and start to
just...
examine it.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, I would say first you go to that northern alcove. You look at those fading runes that are They kind of like the runes are kind of like pulsing, and they are kind of like dimly pulsing. I would say make an Arcana or Investigation check as you look at that alcove.
I'm gonna go investigation because it's way better. I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Cool.
Okay, that's a lot better. That's 25.
As you study these runes that are kind of like fading away, you see they are losing power. That's what it kind of looks like to you as you understand it. And you notice that these runes are aligned in a circular fashion. You're able to understand that this alcove, just using your visual cues and seeing that portal in the other rooms, because you did notice that portal before the battle happened.
Yeah.
This looks to be where a portal had been.
Oh.
What that means you don't know yet, but it seems that there used to be some sort of portal here that is no longer here. You still just see the remnants of the runes that are here that are just losing power. They have, at this point, basically depleted themselves of power, and it is just a set of runes written on the wall at this point. Can you go ahead and roll a religion check for me?
Ooh. I mean, I guess, yeah. Where's my religion? Where is it? Nice. Roll great. 6.
Yeah, what you learned is what you learned. Yeah. You head
Need
over
a religious person for this.
Where's that freaking Duathorn guy? You head over to that east wall, and you begin to examine in it. Examining in it? That's not how language works. Examine it. This flat section of wall contains several cramped sketches and eldritch formulas. Overlapping annotations render these notes inscrutable, but the drawings next to them is clear. The sketch shows this room's runed, ringed alcove connected to 3 larger runes. One rune is surrounded by tentacles, another by jagged lumps that look like warts, and another by a scribble that looks like a maze. Above the sketches are scrawled the words, "Go we 3 beyond a lightless star." Make an Arcana check for me.
Shit. Okay. That's 21. I rolled a 19.
21. Seeing that these scribbles, you're able to deduce down that the alcove that had a portal at one point, those runes that have died, it seems that they are powered by by powerful runes from the far realm, from beyond. You remember seeing that first rift. You assume if these drawings are correct that there are 2 more, totaling 3 rifts. And you figure that going beyond these rifts and finding some sort of rune or some sort of power source can help recharge that alcove portal to allow potential passage through the planes to the far realm. A potential way to follow the mind flayers who have set to enact their plans with the hostages.
Cool.
Hey. Right?
Yeah. Looking
I'm
around,
done learning.
Yeah, looking around the room, there seems to be no more for you to learn. As you are going about your business, and that's taking your. I would say while you're in there, we'll just say that you're in there for about 10 minutes going over things. Vara would have came back before you even come out. But before we do that, we go over to Nikator and Moses. I will say Kelchis and Vaz, you guys are just taking watch over Barnabas, making sure that they cast spells, or you want to do anything else before we... Yes.
I'll let Nagator and Moses go first, but I do want to do something also.
Okay, we'll cut over you before we move on to Vara and all that stuff. So Moses and Nagator, you guys are passing through that room with all these dead Nothics, these dead fucking aliens. You've never seen these before. Freaky little creatures, and that dead buff Illithid that looked foreboding, but was easily smoked down by the stinky genie wizard, paladin guy.
I'm a stinky.
Because you made you guys pass these bodies, and passively you know that there is nothing of value on these creatures.
Okay, cool.
They are mostly just flesh, and what was being covered by simple means of clothing would not hide any kind of effects, besides obviously the privates and whatnot. You guys push beyond that and head to that hallway, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. To which, once you make it to this hallway, you find a long corridor that stretches. It looks like it heads to the north and to the south, and there seems to be a room to the north. There's a door, and it seems that to the south it curves around towards some other area.
North room, I'm guessing.
Yeah,
Right.
let's do that.
All right, you two head up to the north room, and the horse trots along. Fucking so stupid. That's so dumb. What was I doing? Oh yeah, let me look at this location. You find yourself in a study of sorts. There
Shit.
is a beautiful purple cuck chair in the corner.
Ooh.
As you enter this chamber, you get to the door. You think the word's open. The door opens for you. You see a thick wall divides this room into two halves. One half contains an oversized padded chair, and the other contains a desk and an armoire. I don't know why. There's always a cuck chair in these rooms, but there is. The chair looks lavish and comfortable, and beckons to be sat upon. But other than that, you notice that towards the desk and armoire to the south of this room appear to be books. Appear to be several books. There appear to be 5 books. Oh, actually, hold on. Let me read this shit real quick before I tell you.
Yeah.
Oh, books.
Okay, it looks like there is a single book. It looks to be like a journal of some sort a single book that may have information in it.
We would definitely take a look at that book.
Yeah, you haven't flipped through it yet, but it does. If any of you speak Undercommon, it is written in Undercommon.
Oh, I do.
Kelch is like, damn it, I could be so useful right now.
No, but I'm gonna take it anyway.
Yeah, you grab the book. Suffer no ill effects on touching it. I will say you notice that the cover of it has a bleeding brain on top of it.
Oh, okay.
Which Rivian would have seen the same symbol in that other room previously, but it's the same religious imagery. In the armoire, you see no clothes, but it looks to be a mostly empty potion armoire. Like there are bottles and vials that are mostly empty in here. There appear to be 2 potions that are pushed in the far back. So there are like vials in front of it, probably like 7 vials in front of 2 potions. These potions in the back seem to have collected dust and have not been utilized.
Before we look at the potions, are there any writing utensils at the desk? And if so, are they cool?
There is a writing utensil at the desk. It looks to be a pen. It is a very like angular, and it's very like well made. Like it's like, if you go to pick it up, it's hefty. But the way the pen works is if you hold on to it like a normal pen, it seems to use the user's blood as ink. So you would grab it and it would prick your finger, and the blood would run down a small channel made into it down to a fine needle point.
Whoa.
To which one would be able to use their own blood to write with.
Wow.
If you quickly open the book, quickly open the book real quick, just kind of flip through it, not even like reading it, just to look at it, just to see what the writing looked like. It looks like the ink in here is a purple hue. I figure that maybe whatever Illithid was in here writing this wrote with their own purple blood.
I don't intend on doing that to myself, but that still seems pretty neat, so I'm going to take that pen.
Yeah.
Who knows when I might need to sign something in my own blood? That seems like a very convenient way to do that.
Hey, after this campaign, who knows? You might run into Arcadius. You know, you never know. You don't know who that is, but anyways, it's a little fiendish fucker that the party has beef with. Other than that, looking around this room, there is nothing of other value in this room. The chair has no importance besides it's comfy, and whoever was in here probably just slept in it or sat in it when they wrote.
It's a mimic.
Maybe it is just a oversized padded chair. You're like, how did that get down here?
It's one of the
Who
one of the
thought was bringing chairs out here?
it's one of the trick ones with an airbag underneath it. So when you sit in it, you just fly up into the ceiling.
Right.
Good old mind player tricks. Good old mind player prank.
Those rascals.
The Lithinok airbags.
Mm. But yeah,
Cool.
Well, Nikator, should we take a look at these potions?
Yeah.
Drink them all.
This stuff.
You drink that one, I'll drink this one. See what happens.
so one of them is a green coloration, and the other one is a gray coloration.
Are you writing this down?
Yeah,
Cool.
but not with my blood. It's just a pencil.
Oh, okay.
Coward.
Does
You
it
guys
look
are
like
often.
There's a name anywhere in here? Like, we could tell whose office this was?
If you go out to the front of the door, there seems to be what looks to be like raised braille on the outside.
Yeah.
If you want, you can attempt to read this without magic, of course. And if so, I would like you to make an intelligence check to interpret the inscription.
Yeah, I'll give it a go.
Okay.
No.
You look at this like bumped raised language, and you try to force your mind to understand it, and you have a searing headache, a searing pain that you almost strain from at the thought of doing it. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Oh.
Holy crap.
Alright. 17?
Okay. Oh, you still take half damage, actually.
Okay. 90.
Death from trying to read.
You take 8 points of psychic damage on a failed save. That's after it's
shit.
been reduced in half. You strain
time
so
I'm gonna
hard
try to
that you
read
try,
everything.
and it just hurts so bad. You're not able to understand this alien language.
Okay. Well, not gonna do that again. Alright. Is there any way we can figure out what the potions are? Or...
You can make DC 20 Arcana checks to establish what they are. You might have come across text about them.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I'll check.
I will help him do that.
Okay. The horse is like, "Hey guys, you need me to do anything?"
Yeah, read the door. Read the name on the door.
Yeah, can the horse redo it?
No, he's not gonna do that. He puts himself up and starts to run his hand over it. The horse sits in the chair.
The language of my people.
Yeah, the horse sits in the chair and enjoys a nice sit.
Nice.
I think it's thrown into the air by an airbag.
So if he's helping me, what exactly does that mean again?
You
on
give
my
it.
check?
You get advantage on this check.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Oh, hot
That's
dang!
20.
I don't need it.
All right. So you're gonna make 2 respective checks for each potion.
Okay.
So which potion do you want? Is this going to be for the gray one or for the green
This is going to be the gray one.
one? Okay. Go ahead and roll the other one for the second one. Oh, at advantage. Well, you got it. You already got it. So yeah, you're able to identify both of them. The green potion is a potion of poison. So basically, this smells. The concoction looks. It's like as you hold it, it's green, but you kind of swivel around and it turns a red color, and it looks like it could go and pass as a potion of healing. But however, it is a potion of poison.
Okay.
So that can be added to your character sheet.
Yeah.
The gray potion is a potion of growth. You drink it and you get the enlarge effect of the enlarge reduce spell for 1d4 hours.
Okay. Cool.
Or if you're Baz for all time.
Yeah, unless you put it in a shield. Manipulate your own DNA. So just make sure you add potion of growth and potion of poison to your character sheet. Or just have it on
Do you want to take one of those, or you want me to hold on to them, or?
Which one do you want?
I have no preference.
I will take the potion of growth.
Okay, that sounds cool. I like the idea of
feed it to your horse.
tricking someone.
It's the horse.
My order.
you guys are off doing that. We cut over to Keltris and Baz. Keltris said he wanted to do something. What do you want to do, Keltris?
So, hearing you talk about the alchemist supplies, my alchemist supplies, would I have some vials in there?
Yep.
Okay. I would like to take an empty vial, and would I assume that in these alchemist supplies I have like tongs?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna use my tongs, and I want to scoop up some of this brain juice.
Okay. So it's gonna be a sleight of hand check because there's so little quality of the juice left. It is gonna be a DC 20.
Yeah.
Are you proficient with the alchemist supplies? Are you trained
Nope,
to use
not yet.
Okay, so I'm not gonna give you advantage. Well, I'm not gonna give you advantage or able to add a proficiency bonus to this check. You would additionally get those from the tool set. Actually, I'll say this: I'll give you advantage on the check, but you can't add your proficiency bonus to it because you're not trained with the tools. So you're using tools to help you, but you're not proficient enough to like be so efficient at it. If that makes sense. So it's a
Yes.
DC 20 sleight of hand check.
Son of a biscuit.
Tell me what you get. Tell me what you get regardless, though.
I got a 15.
15. So you're able to get about half a vial of this liquid. So not a full portion, but like a half quantity of this liquid. So you can put half vials worth of
brain
juice, elder brain juice, whatever you want to flavor it as.
Okay.
You can probably write probably best not to drink.
Not to drink.
Yeah. You look over to the brain. You look over to the brain. It says, "Eat me, Keltris."
No, I'm a
Ascend to the
vegetarian.
ranks of mortal beings.
I'm vegetarian.
Okay, what were you saying?
Would it be enough if I was to, lace an arrow with this stuff? Would it be enough for one use or no?
Yeah, we'll say it's a single use. That's fine. A single use of arrow dippage. You can add that to the note as well. Now, what that does, we'll find out when you shoot it. Very nice. You're doing that. Kelch's is gathering stuff. Baz, you're still just watching Barney.
Yeah, Baz is just
correct.
he's forming a 40 snake pyramid like cheerleaders, and he's like, "Give me a
You're
B."
poking them.
All 40 voices.
Yeah. About that time, Vara, you come back into the room and you see Baz is framing Barnabas. You see Barnabas is still concentrating on this spell. You see Kelchus is over there using tongs to scoop up some juice. Nikotor and Moses are still off. Rivian has not come back into the room yet. What do you want to do?
I think I would just be like, hey, that portal thing, put my hand in it.
40 different voices saying smart.
Not my good hands, and then my other two hands, bees.
My good hands.
Did anything happen?
No, it was just gross feeling like I had syrup on my hands.
Oh yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, it was gross. It was like cold and warm at the same time. I also threw a dagger in there.
Oh, that's a waste.
Well, I did that first because I was scared to stick my hand in.
Oh, fair, yeah.
But I can see it. Like, if I wanted to, I can go in there and grab it.
You should have just thrown one of the Nothics through there. Saved your dagger.
I have these.
That's right.
But yeah, I decided not to go in because I'm trying to be smart.
Yeah.
And nobody knew where I was.
That is
but
smart.
I want to go in.
But right now, or should we just collect everyone and... Is that where we're headed? Is there other places? Or is there other...
I don't know. I just thought I'd come back and report what I saw. Oh, and I found some really cool tools and I'll pull out some of the alchemist kit stuff.
Mhm.
Look,
Oh, that is cool.
yeah, I
It's
think
over
this
in the
one.
corner using the same.
Yeah, I've got alien tools, and I have like the skull splitter, and I'm just going like this with it.
I'm
Yeah.
helping.
Skull
I'm
splitter.
helping Bonnie.
Oh, that's what you're doing. I
Yeah.
thought you were like dancing.
Well,
or
I can
something.
stay 40 snakes for like 4 hours, so I figured, just in case.
Cool.
Yeah.
He has like soundproof headphones.
No, you just have your Darth Vader helmet on.
Oh yeah, exactly. I put the helmet on.
That's why you're
And
squinting. That's
reading
why you're
that
squinting so
book out.
hard. Yeah, that's why you're trying to squint so hard to figure out 'cause you can't see shit. You guys are convening about this while Keltris is gathering. Rivian's still over there doing his, figuring out everything, deciphering the codes. We come back over to Moses and Nikator. Are you guys heading back to the party? Are you going to go south and continue down the corridor? After we do Nikator and Moses, we'll cut back over and say 10 minutes has passed. Barnabas will figure out what happened. Rivian can report back. So Nikator and Moses, are you guys heading back down to rejoin the party? Where you guys all were at, or are you going to keep pushing, keep exploring to the south?
We
I
haven't
think-
found enough.
We would go to the south.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys make your way down the hallway. Down, baby. Maybe, maybe. And you find another room. Like a door. Hallway. And two more beautiful
Sure.
padded cushion chairs.
Oh
We
my.
love the cuck chairs. They're great. They're everywhere, man.
As you step in,
Mind flayers
Mhm.
like their comfy chairs.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I feel like there hasn't been a dungeon or
without a chair yet in this
Yeah,
campaign.
That
without
doesn't
a
have a
chair.
random cuck chair. Yeah.
It's actually pretty impressive. Good on you, D&D Beyond, D&D Wizards of the Coast. So you guys come into this this room, this chamber. Looks like there's a door to the south, and you find there is probably the most interesting thing in this room is there's a pool. Obviously, there's no liquid in the pool as the map depicts, but there's a pool against the room's north wall that is ringed by a low wall bearing repeated motifs of brains and twisting spinal columns interlocked with one another. Very H.P. Geiger. I think it's H.P. Geiger-esque. You see rusty manacles dangle from the ceiling near the pool as if someone could be put above and
Oh.
bled from, hung by their feet, their brain juices bled
Footy.
from their body.
Mm.
That is all you see. As you look down into the pool is empty, and you see there, it looks that there is a bit of yellowish mold that kind of crusts the rim of the wall. It looks like many a use may have happened at one point. As the way the mold grows, the mold is growing in a pattern. Think of someone putting their hands on the trough, basically, and like leaning forward. The mold has grown in a hand fashion to offer better handhold while one is feeding from this trough.
Easy.
My.
Wow. Can does it look like a mold we've seen before? Not that we look at mold that often, but does it look like a mold we've seen before? Is it
As far as
naturally
like
occurring?
as far as mechanics and all that, it's not like a monster or anything you have to worry about. It's not like a yellow mold. Like I think there is yellow mold in D&D, but it's not that. It's just a yellow colorated mold.
Okay.
It kind of looks like it looks like spray foam a little bit. Maybe it is spray foam. Oh, you don't know. But it is just for decorative,
Okay.
probably decorative and functional purposes over time. It's just a naturally grown mold that has been shaped by use.
And these chairs are just to watch whoever's like bleeding or feeding.
Yeah, cut chairs.
Okay.
There's no details about what the chairs are for. The chairs are for comfort, sleeping, sitting, drinking a nice iced latte while others feed.
Get in line.
The horse is impatient. He runs back and forth. Yes. He runs to the chairs and sits in both of them. Yeah, you guys see that, and then we'll stay with you one more time. We'll let you open that south door at Nikator,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah,
we'll
go
cut
for it.
over to the other members of the party. You guys open this door to see a massive stone structure. You step in and you see this is a large room. There are several Let me just erase all this shit.
Is this where all the enemies came from?
Maybe. The walls here are lined with stone pods, each filled with a phosphorus goo, and just large enough are these stone pods. They are large enough for a human to recline in. You figure they would easily have fit those weird eyeball creatures, those Nothics that rush into you. This is in fact where the Nothics were resting. You can kind of see like indentations that have formed to their body. It's like the goo itself is like form fitting. You feel if you decided to lay in it, that it would perfectly fit around you and offer you the best option for sleep.
Oh, memory.
Memory goo. Go ahead and roll a perception check for me, or a perception or investigation as you kind of move about this whole chamber, this whole sleeping pod chamber.
Can I give him advantage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think was my highest.
22. As you guys are moving about the room, you find within one of these sleeping pods, kind of intermingled beneath the goo, beneath the imprintation, you would have to reach through the goo to reach it. You see another similar looking crystal. This one is a blue coloration. You can make it out through the color. You would have to visibly or physically reach through the goo to get to it.
Lycator, what do you think?
I can do it. No?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, should we? What do you think?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Of course. But you already have the other crystals, right? So.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to have the set.
Exactly. Okay.
Oh, no, we sent the wrong two together.
So, yeah. I guess we'll try to pull it out.
Okay. So is it just one person reaching, or both of you reaching?
I think Nycator's reaching in, and I am on alert.
Okay. Nycator, make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Fine. 11.
11. You reach into this liquid and you feel it on a molecular level bind with your being. You fail one mutation check. You gain a fail on your mutation checklist. You're easily able to pull the crystal from it, but you feel slightly altered to a degree. Not enough to warrant a immediate effect, but you pull it out and you see this blue crystal that seems to have magical energy. Very familiar to those other crystals that you guys found in the pool.
Right. I'll hand it to Moses because he gets the set.
Thanks, Nycator. I will. We'll have to definitely investigate and see what these things are later.
I hope that one's red. Yeah. Is that all that's in here?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
That's the only thing that's of interest to you.
Right.
Other than that, it's just these sleeping pods. No.
Don't touch them. They can mutate you.
Oh, thanks for the warning.
Right. Should have mentioned. All right.
All right. You guys go back to the party. You guys are gonna keep exploring. You tell me.
I think we've gone everywhere, haven't we?
No, we haven't.
No.
We haven't done the south, like this, the like southwest.
Oh, I was cheating because that's the room we came in through.
Yeah, but you guys just came in and snuck around. You guys didn't go through or anything. Those other rooms.
That's true. We didn't. Yeah. So yeah, we probably. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you
go
guys are
through
off.
that door.
Yeah, you guys are heading off towards that other location. We cut back over to the other party members. Does anyone, Vara, Baz, or Kel just want to do anything before Barnabas and Rivian finish their 10-minute endeavors?
I don't think so.
Okay. You guys are in here. Nycator and Moses haven't returned yet. That may warrant your either, concern or not. I mean, who cares? It's up to you to interpret how you feel. But they haven't came back yet. You haven't heard anything crazy. Barnabas finished casting his identify spell on this crystal. And if I remember, it was one of the yellow crystals that was given to you, correct? Okay. This is a mind crystal of the extended version. So basically, this gemstone contains some sort of spellcasting magic, and it's a one-time use. So when you hold or when you cast a spell that has a casting time of 1 action while holding this crystal, you can modify the spell in a way that has the effect described below. You can basically you're using the magic option of extend. So you basically, if the spell has a duration of 1 minute or longer, this crystal, when holding it, when casting it, doubles the spell duration to a maximum duration of 24 hours.
Oh, sick. Okay.
So it's called a mind crystal, and it's the extended version of that.
Cool. Okay, yeah, I got a different mind crystal earlier, so they would look the same, just different
Yeah.
colors.
Yep.
Cool.
And you know that you guys have a total of two of these extended mind crystals, since I think Makator or Moses had the other yellow crystal.
Yeah.
Right.
Very nice.
What color is the careful one? Because that's the one that I have.
Shit, I don't remember. Let's
Yeah,
say
what
it's a purple color.
Okay, it's not one of the ones that is. Okay.
That one was careful, right? Careful.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not one of these crystals that have been found. So this is the extended version of it. So yeah, you do that. You finish casting it. You see Vara and everyone in this room. Rivian, by the same time, you finish doing your investigative work and are able to rejoin the other party members. And you guys are all in this room. The Elder Brain just sits there, limp and shriveled, sad.
Anybody figure anything out?
I found a portal. I stuck my hand in it.
Was it the portal with the dead Nothic?
Yeah.
Anybody else? Barnabas, how's your research?
Yeah.
Good, bad?
We can use this thing to extend the duration of a spell by doubling it, which is pretty sick.
Nice.
What about you?
Little man here, and I'll flick him the stone. The one that was in Undercommon. That's for you. You can read
Hits
that.
him in the forehead and hits the ground.
Oh,
I remember, or I can't really remember what it said because I've been looking at this fucking wall for too damn long. So I think there was supposed to be a portal in that room, but it's not active, I think. And from what I can deduct is there was these algorithms on the other wall, and basically I think to open it we might have to find portals like the ones we found with the dead Nothic.
Oh, so I should have went through the portal.
Probably not without all of us. I know there was a drawing of a maze for one of them. Oh.
did you copy?
Or like it looked like a maze. I don't know. It was just a lot of scribbles. I mean, it's in the room. You can just come look.
I'll go look at the maze. I got cartographer tools or whatever they're called. I am proficient with them.
Hey, me too.
I could trace it down, but there's.
And I don't have those tools, but I can draw.
Don't say that. Don't do that.
Yeah, there was a lot. I think we might need to find more here.
What do we do with the portals once we find them?
I think we might have to go in them and activate this one. Kind of what I deducted from it.
Why do we want to activate the portals?
I'm pretty sure this is where the kidnapped people were taken.
Oh.
The non-active portal.
Oh, so your wife could be in that portal.
It's still just spinning all crazy.
If you point at that where that portal once had been, it would point in the direction of that old portal.
Old portal.
Yeah.
This is pointing to the old portal.
Where are the other
Alright.
two? They're not back yet?
Yeah, I was just gonna ask that. No.
Oh.
We left the intern by himself with the other new person. Come on.
Yeah, no, a horse. I think his horse is back.
Oh.
Is that thing gonna be everywhere with us?
He's here. Clop, 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 clop.
Yep.
They should be
Um.
fine. They're fine. There's no yelling.
I mean, we don't know how big this place is, though.
Maybe they went through.
Unless they died immediately.
Maybe they went through a portal in another room.
Well,
Oh wait, we can.
We have to. Yeah.
We still have mind links. I think 'cause that's like an hour long.
Yeah. We already telepathic bonds.
Hey,
oh,
where you go? Where you
I was
guys
gonna
at?
bring it back up.
yeah. Be like, yo, intern.
I'm not responding to that.
They would message you guys as you come out of that door into
They
that room
died.
with the statue.
I will burn this. We are in the main room originally. There was sort of like a study in the top right. Below that were some like vats where a bunch of enemies came out of. Found another crystal. We found like a bleeding area, but now we're in the main room and we're going to continue searching the southwest of Elithidnock. Over.
Cool. I don't really want to go to the bleeding area, so I guess we'll come over to you. Because I have no need to go over there.
The bleeding area is a weird way to put it.
What it is. That's what it was described as.
Wait, is that not what you said? Did I mishear that?
No. You're
Okay.
Right. You're right.
Is there an elder brain carcass?
Yeah, it's just chilling there. It's all shriveled up now. looks like a large, super massive raisin.
I'm gonna go use my mage hand to kind of like unfold it.
Do you want my
Sorry.
cool
I felt like
alien tools?
I couldn't just not look at the brain, dude. Like,
Here,
what?
you can use my alien tools. I got. It's just
You
now
hand
coming.
You hand me a skull splitter while I have like an invisible hand amongst
Yep.
like
Gold splitter.
brain,
Yep.
and I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this?
I don't know. It's just alien. I thought it fit.
I use it on a single tendril of the brain, and it just like squishes.
Yep. The skull splitter design is designed with three flaps that would insert, and then you would open it, and it would spread it apart. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I do that once, and I'm like, this is a little too morbid for me.
Yep.
And I'll hand it back.
I would
Not-
think
not
as
really
you
happening.
the deeper like as you kind of dig into the brain, the more wrinkled it becomes, the more knowledge that has been learned. It seems there are like just signs of how much knowledge this thing actually knew. This thing probably knew more about the far realm, more about everything. It probably knew the age-old question of the answer to the universe, answer to everything. 42. It probably knew that. But there
It
are
just
just a
killed it.
massive amount of yeah, there are massive amounts of wrinkles. This was a wellspring of knowledge, not for just particularly what you may be looking for, but just in general. Just this thing might have been alive for centuries, maybe even a millennia. Yeah, it's dead.
Yeah, it feels a slight pang of regret. It's like, well, that's a bit of a loss. Oh well. To back over.
All right. Meanwhile, Nakator Moses, what direction
Yeah.
are you guys going?
We are
First door.
here. Yeah.
Bang.
Was there a
Boom.
report on where they went? Because that only went to Barney's head, right?
I think it went to everyone,
It's
but
everybody.
I just
We're
was
all
ig-
linked, yeah.
I was just
Oh, okay.
ignoring Laura because she was like, intern.
Gotcha.
She still thinks you answered to everyone.
I literally said Barnabas.
Selective
Um,
hearing.
Fair enough.
Before you open this door, there are more of those raised bumps on the outside. some sort of language or something with a word. You kick it open, and you reveal a small room. This chamber contains a large tub crusted with blue stains, a desk and shelves holding an assortment of bottles, and an enormous walk-in closet containing dozens of long, elegant robes.
Oh,
Ooh.
I could use some robes.
Yeah.
The scent wafting up from the tub, from these blue stains, is rather pleasant. It smells like wildflowers.
It's a blue raspberry
Smells
Slurpee.
delightful. You look at these bottles on the wall. The bottles on the wall are filled with liquid, a similar coloration, similar hue.
Is it like shampoo and body wash and conditioner?
Close. It resembles perfume. There are bottles of perfume in here.
Oh,
I'll pick one up, spray it on myself.
You spray it,
Fruit-
and
it's fruit spray.
it smells. It smells amazing. It's probably the best perfume you've ever smelled, if you've smelled perfumes in your time. It smells really, really good. And you pick up one of the there's about a total of 5 of these really big perfume bottles. You pick them up and you spray it. If you had to value this thing, I would say just roll a general intelligence check. Just use your intelligence modifier.
Okay.
Whatever this is, it smells great, and it's been probably refined to a perfected state by these aliens, by these intelligent creatures. It's probably worth some sort of money. You don't know how much, obviously, but it seems like it would have some value. There are 5 of these bottles, these large bottles, and as you're picking them up and rifling through them, you find another crystal.
All right.
Oh. You take
this
the
one-
crystal, I'll pick the perfume.
Yeah.
This one is a deep, or not a deep. This one is a green coloration.
I will pick it up.
You pick it up.
Add it to my collection.
It added 5 Mind Flayer perfume.
So how big are these robes?
Mind flayers are well about 7 feet tall,
Oh,
so they are 7 feet long robes.
Bring
they'd be
one,
way too. They'd be
bring
And
one
they
back
are-
for Baz.
They are pristine. They are perfect. There is not a broken fabric. There is not a piece of dust. Whatever stayed in this room, whatever kept up their hygiene. Not only are these alien creatures, they're different from you, but they have. It seems they care for their own scent. They care for their appearance to a degree. It seems that there's more than monster, more personality than you would believe from these alien creatures. And that kind of probably sits in the back of your brain of maybe they are monsters, but maybe they're not too different from me.
I'm gonna take all the robes and put them on the back of my horse.
The horse has been robed now. Yes, there are 12 a dozen long, elegant robes on the horse. The horse is sagging under the weight of he's he's not sagging down entirely, but he's got a little bit of a he's got to work a little bit harder to walk now.
Yeah, that's what we do. That's what we do. We're gonna be rich. Is there anything? Yeah.
We could just retire and just be fancy guys.
True. Is there anything in the desk?
Inside the desk, there are what look to be small measuring tools, measuring devices, kind of like an old school weight balance. There is a what is it called? Was it a polster? What is that little crushing rock thing or
With a
whatever?
mortar and pestle.
Mortar and
Oh,
pestle.
yeah.
There's a mortar and pestle. Other than that, there's nothing. No notes, no papers, nothing else.
Okay. Cool. Oh, Moses, there is names on the doorway.
Mhm.
I couldn't read it, but maybe you could try.
Okay.
You're not gonna tell him it hurts.
maybe I think that's a me thing. maybe I'm like, that's me.
So
Yeah,
go ahead and make a DC, make an intelligence check to interpret the inscription. So just a D20 with your intelligence modifier.
14.
14. Make a wisdom saving throw for me. You strain, struggle, but you're not able to interpret this.
You get a
14.
you get a plus
This
4
information.
because you're within.
For the saving throw?
Yeah. So he gets an 18.
It's 18 for wisdom.
You
I
take
guess
9 points of psychic damage. That's
Ouch.
half. That's half. You struggle to strain. You try to get your mind to understand this alien language, and you give yourself a intense migraine that takes 9 points
Ouch.
of psychic damage. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
did that do that to you too? I thought
Yeah.
maybe that was just a me
Oh.
thing. Okay.
No, I guess that's universal.
Right. Okay. Cool. Now we know.
Yeah.
We cut back over to the other party members. You guys are still in this room. Are you guys staying here? Or are you gonna go search as well, or what are you doing? Are
I'm
you
gonna go
waiting?
look around.
I want to go look at. He said that it might look like a map. Can I go?
So Kelch is
Look.
going to the room to the north. Yeah.
Or I'll go.
Uh,
I'll go help him with
I'm going
that
with
to like
Barnabas
explain it a
because I
little
don't
more.
want to sit.
Okay, I was like, I wouldn't have gone alone if nobody else was
Yeah.
coming this way.
I don't want to sit around like.
Kelchus, the plate that he gave you says, "We come to you, Ilvash." It's written in Undercommon. It says, "We come to you, Ilvash." Each of them say that. You. Sorry, I'm just reading. Oh, you walk over to that flat section of wall to the east that contains several cramped sketches and eldritch formulas. You see the sketches here, which you kind of are able to understand. You see that there is a sketch of a rune surrounded by tentacles, another by jagged lumps that looks like warts, and another scribble that looks like a maze. It looks like a maze. It's not a maze entirely. It's not a full maze. It
Oh.
just looks like a maze, like a little small doodle. There isn't a intense maze drawn for you to really sketch and interpret. It does look like a maze. Like you do see it looks like a maze, but it's not enough for you to get any information from it. It is just a simple sketch. It seems that whatever these runes are at, or whatever these are, potential hints to what may be beyond the realm rift. If
So
that
he
makes
said
sense.
it's a ruin in the middle.
A rune. There are. So the sketch shows this room's rune. So there's that alcove with a bunch of runes that are all dead right now. But it shows that these runes are connected to 3 larger runes. It's as if it's getting the power from these 3 large runes. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
And each of these large runes has the depiction of the one with tentacles, the one with jagged lumps that look like warts, and the maze. And you do see above the sketches are the words, scroll the words, "Go we 3 beyond the lightless star." I would like you to make a religion check for me. Kelcher's gonna get down the right.
Yeah. And then tentacles.
Tentacles is for 1 rune. The other, so there's a tentacle, one that has tentacles, one that has jagged lumps that look like warts, and one that has something that looks like a maze. So tentacles, warts, and maze. Yippee!
And there's a rune in the middle of those 3, right?
Basically, those bigger runes are acting as a power source for the portal. Long story short, those runes are acting as a power source to the portal that you guys need to get through.
Okay. Okay, sorry, I'm writing it down.
You're good.
Okay. Religion roll.
Yeah, make a religion check for me.
Where's my religion? Right. Fuck is R? 15.
15. So it's perfect. It's what you needed. You go to that northern alcove where the portal once was. The alcove that has power down. That portal that has power down, and you see that there are these rooms aren't inherently like magical in nature. They are, as you look at it, as you realize it, they look to be a prayer to Ilvash. You connect it to that. We come to you, Ilvash. It seems that this portal, in order to pass beyond it, a prayer to Ilvash must be produced to pass through. So not only do you need these power sources, but you must also say a prayer to Ilvash. What that is, you have no idea. Will you find it here? You have no idea. Could you bullshit your way through it? Maybe. But would you lose a part of yourself if you did that? And that's probably the most important question that you think about in this moment.
Okay. Which I will explain this to Ruby, and like I'm kind of like saying it as I'm reading it, saying it out loud.
Not much of a prayer, so that's not happening.
You guys are off doing that. You're in that room. We cut over to Vara, Barnabas, and Snakes Baz, who are moving down
As
the hallway. I assume you guys are going into that room to closest to you, Barnabas.
Yeah.
Before you enter that, what do you want to do? Something, Tyler? You said
I would get on the comms and say, by the way, if you try to read the names and you can't read it, it hurts. We have confirmed this through peer review. Thanks. Bye.
What?
Barney just looks at the two behind him, and just is like, "That's a little embarrassing." He does not admit that.
Barnabas, you see the raised braille like language on the door. As you get this information, you all see it. But you step. If you want to read that, feel free. You'll make the check if you want to. But if not, you open that door to another room with a bunch of chairs.
Woo!
Yippee!
This was
Love
the room that was
chairs.
labeled Balash's lounge, right?
This was, yes, you do remember. Yeah, this one. I'm glad you wrote that down. So it says, "Relax with Volash, she of sacred flight, and know only the truth." You step into this room, and it contains 4 padded chairs and a low stone shelf holding 4 crystal pitchers, a large bowl, and several glasses.
Baz
Beyond
pushes
it is a
that
door.
chair into place so all 4 of them are symmetrical, like it's a Zelda game, and he wants a chest to appear.
Hmm.
You hear do-do-do-do. Nothing happens.
Chest appears in the middle.
Other than that, there's that door that goes out. So you see in the large bowl are what appear to be wrinkled fruits. They don't look decayed or moldy. They just are wrinkled. It looks like an apple that's been wrinkled. It's like an uncanny valley apple, orange set of grapes. They're all wrinkled. They all look, as you peer into it, they all look to be made in shape to imitate a brain. They all look brain-shaped fruit. The pitcher, these 4 crystal pitchers, these large pitchers, all contain still water. What that means, you don't know. But it certainly is a little strange to see. Now, the pitchers themselves are probably of worth. They are made of crystal. They do look very fragile, though. It was like sugar glass fragile. Like they could be break with a simple, smack against the wall.
Bonnie, do you want to try to figure out what that liquid is inside of there?
Yeah. You're able to pick up one of the pictures and kind of snip it. I'm not gonna do a full identify yet.
On the pitchers?
The
What you
liquid.
said?
No, is the liquid not in the picture?
The liquid is just still water. You're able to see that it's just water. You can pour it out.
Are you saying
can pour it out and use
stale?
a towel. Stale. Yeah.
Gotcha.
S-T-A-L-E. Stale. Stale.
Because then you
Stale,
said
stale.
what that means, you don't know. So I was like, oh, well then we
Oh
should
yeah, yeah.
identify.
No, I didn't mean to be so vague. And
I
strange
got
with
you.
it. Yeah, but other than that, there isn't anything in this room. There isn't anything else in this room. You see, there's a door that goes beyond. But as far as you're worried about, it's these 4 crystal pitchers with water in them, and the assortment of wrinkled brain-like fruit. Vara mentally opens that next door she stands in front of. There is some braille like language on the outside. If you want to try to interpret that, you can. If
I'm
not,
just opening
I'll
the door.
Yep. It says don't open. Dead inside. You open it.
Oh no.
Oh
Um,
no. About to start a long journey.
You see
Finding my family.
you see a writing desk stands opposite an
Thanks,
empty
Josh.
stone tub. 2 padded stone chairs are stacked in one corner. It's a double-decker cock chair. Holy shit. Uh, that's funny. But yeah, mostly there's a writing desk that stands opposite an empty stone tub. The 2 padded chairs stacked in one corner. The stone tub has slime in it, a greenish goo. You kind of peer into it. It looks like one could easily sit in it and sleep in it to get a nice rest if one chose to. You see on the desk, or on top of the desk, it is covered with what appeared to be half-finished notes, papers that are written in Undercommon.
I will grab papers because I have a friend that can read Undercommon. Yeah, this
Okay. You also know that there's a amber inkwell. Just an inkwell. No pin. Yeah,
I'll grab it.
you grab it.
I'll give it to Barnabas.
Barnabas has an amber inkwell.
Yeah. He writes.
Barnabas leaves. Oh, there she is.
Well, can I take out my little toolkit? Because I
Sure.
have it.
Sorry. I keep breaking up. I don't know what's wrong with my internet tonight.
Oh, good.
And I'll grab a vial and get a little vial of this goop.
All right. Put down 1 vial of memory goo.
Tub goo.
Memory glue.
Vara, why
Yeah,
are the
memory foam-
stairs
memory foam.
stacked? The chairs stacked.
Great question. Maybe they were experimenting.
Did you say they're stone, Jacob, the chairs?
No, the chairs are padded. It's a stone tub.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's weird. The swarm of venomous snakes goes over and like peers between the chairs to see if there's anything hiding between them.
Just dust. It
Just
looks like these
dust.
chairs haven't been touched or sat upon in a while.
Baz says, "Ooh, Vara, come look.
Yeah.
It's dust."
Oh.
Yeah, it's nothing
Whoa.
exciting. I think
Meanwhile-
they were just protecting the dust.
Meanwhile, back over to Nikator Moses.
Right.
Are you guys going to the south?
Where are they?
Yeah.
Okay. You
Oh,
head
yeah.
to the south and see see another corridor that extends, and there appear to be 3 doors.
All right.
You see that each of these doors has there's nothing on that door.
They have name tag. We're not reading them, man.
Right.
You never know. Maybe you want to read them, man.
I do
Maybe we'll-
want to.
Yeah,
but-
maybe we'll figure it out this time.
There are no raised bumps on these doors. It seems that these doors don't have any significant purpose.
You just see both our bodies on the floor because we tried to read the sign too many times.
Like
Yeah,
Peter
I
felt it
have-
when he fell down the stairs.
I have 1 hit point left. Let me read this.
I'd like to try this. What I think is the supply closet first.
Okay. So you open this door, and you may be right. You see, in this room are shelves and benches that contain a mess of jars, powders, beakers, and other laboratory equipment.
Ooh.
A 5-foot wide rift of green and silver energy roils on the south wall.
Oh.
Oh, interesting.
You didn't see the text. Showing, you see a 5-foot wide rift of green and silver energy rolls on the south wall, showing a large cavern beyond. 2 lab tables stand before the rift, barricading whatever or whomever is beyond.
Mm.
A tall, well, that guy's not there no more. He's dead. There's no goblin in here, sadly. But yeah, you see this rift that has been blocked. There is a small section to the north that appears to be a supply closet. You go in there and it seems to contain spoiled reagents on high shelves, and it also holds a scattering of empty bottles that once held other reagents at one point. Other than the rift, nothing in this room is of use. It's all broken, battered, or smashed. This laboratory is in disarray, as if maybe something or someone had caused, in a panic of sorts, before these tables were barricaded here, maybe broke all these beakers and stuff. But those tables can easily be moved with some force if one chose to do so.
We should probably tell the others we found a rift.
Probably.
Hey, others, we found a rift.
Okay.
You guys hear that as you're looking at the cuck chairs, the double-decker cuck chair.
We found 2 stacked chairs. Just as exciting.
What does it mean?
It's just they're sitting in a corner.
What an interesting culture.
Say 2 chairs are stacked.
Yeah, maybe they had a really short illithid that just wanted to be a little boost. He wanted uppies.
Oh my god.
That's actually funny.
You say it's in the corner.
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
hear something about it being in the. What
Across
is up
from
with
a
us and
stone
finding
toe.
all these cuck chairs?
I'm not sure.
But,
Oh.
right, but we did find a rift
Right.
down here, and one of these. It's in a ruined laboratory. It's barricaded by some desks. Just thought to let you know.
Can you look through it? You don't have to put your hand in or anything, but can you look through it?
Looks
Sure.
like
Let's see
like
what
a
you see.
cavern.
Send your horse through.
Great idea, horse. I will move.
Sacrifice the horse.
I will start moving some of the desks out of the way so my horse
Okay.
can get through.
So you're moving the desk. Okay, you spin maybe a minute. These are like heavy tables, so you are using force to move them, and they make a dragging noise as you move them from their place.
I tell my horse to drop the
Cast an outrage spell?
the robes on the on the table,
Clunk,
so he doesn't take them with him.
clunk. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I just have to make sure of something. Okay.
Going through, horse. Let me know what you see on the other side. Bye. Bye, horse.
The horse steps through the portal. I'm just making sure of something real quick. Okay. The horse steps through the portal, and you hear a second suction noise as it steps through and is pulled through the portal. You hear the neighed whinnying of it as it goes through, as its body. Roll Constitution saving throw for your horse for me.
Let me find my horse stats real quick. Okay.
It is
Constitution. Is it within
DC.
10 feet?
It has stepped beyond the portal. It is no longer within 10 feet. It is no
Okay.
longer within a mile. You do not have a telepathic connection with the horse anymore. It is across the dimensions, across planes. It is
Oh,
beyond a lightless star.
the horse got a 13 as a +2 to his con.
The horse is pulled through the portal, and you watch as you can see plainly through it. You watch as the horse shrinks down to a small, little fleshy cube, and then disappears.
Oh.
So, horse got shrinked into a compact cube, and if it wasn't magic, I assume it would have died. So
Yeah, probably
Okay.
probably don't go through there then, unless you want to be
I-
a small compact cube.
I will cast Find Steed. And summon my horse back.
Try another horse. See what happens.
And then I'll put the robes back on the horse.
this horse comes back and it's just shaking with PTSD of a life it didn't know before. Is it the same horse every time?
I think it's like the same horse, the same spirit of the horse. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's just like PTSD. It's got like heavy bags under its eyes.
What? I communicate telepathic. What'd you see, horse?
It just looks ahead with like a blank stare, 1,000-yard stare.
That's okay. That's okay. We don't have to talk about it.
I don't know what I saw. Oh, just starts to shiver and shudder a little bit.
All right, not that way, guys. Not that way.
Is there any kind of symbol above those around that rift?
Nope.
Okay.
There is no symbol above the roof.
Cool.
All right, you guys do that. We cut over to Keltris and Rivian. What are you two doing?
Well, in the mind, I'll try to explain this little thing that we see.
Yeah.
Oh. It seems like there's other portals, I guess, right? That's what those are. That are power sources for this main portal. And we need to get through the main portal. We gotta say a prayer. If you guys find any kind of paper that has a prayer to Ildash.
Oh, I found some papers. I can't read it though.
And the
It's
book.
in Undercommon.
We found a book. Okay.
We found a book. We found a book.
I shall come to you. What are you laughing at?
You can't hear me laughing.
I hear you laughing in my head.
Nope.
I only
I
laugh
la-
mentally.
I laughed out loud.
So far we found 2 portals.
Two
from our
portals.
gathering.
Plus this dead portal, but that's the one I think we need to open. And we need
Yeah.
one more portal. But we need to find a prayer.
I'm not the one
Okay.
saying the prayer.
I guess we'd also communicate to the telepath. We did find a book in Undercommon. Was it a book or what? It was a book.
Yeah, it's a book.
In Undercommon. We can't read it, but you know.
Alright, well, good thing you got me.
Yep.
Good work, intern.
Good work.
Are you two staying in that room, or are you moving down? What are
Yeah.
you? What are Rivian?
Yeah,
doing?
I'm moving down.
I'll come with
Oh.
cultures.
We're going this way.
Not moving on.
Okay.
So you're making your way towards where you assumed your other party members went.
Making my way.
Before you even get, well, you can just stop at the end of that hallway. Vara, Barnabas, and Baz.
Mm.
Where do you go? Are you staying in this room? Are you leaving to continue searching? What are you doing?
I feel like we continue searching because that's what we are doing.
Okay. So you guys would come out of those 2 rooms and go down to the south. Would you go across the corridor? Because you don't know if they've explored, but they didn't tell you exactly where, right? So do you guys know? Basically, I'm asking you: do you keep going to the east, or do you go to the south? I think you would see. You probably wouldn't see Nakator and them out of that hallway just yet, because we are doing a narrative. Kind of, you guys are moving about. Would you continue going east, or would you go to the south past the statue?
Can I use all 40 of my noses to smell where they are? I have advantage on perception, relying on hearing and smell.
Sure. If you want to
Snakes,
track them down.
Snake smells are really, really good. They can smell in 2 different directions.
You can make this check. Yep.
I would have stuffed the entire bowl of fruits into my dimensional trousers, by the way.
Wait, I forgot you had those pants.
Okay.
Yes, also the crystal pictures.
So you can add. So as far as that, you can add the bowl of brain fruit.
Uh-huh.
It is worth enough. It's worth 1 ration basically. There may or may not be side effects of consuming it. You do not know.
I got an 18 on my perception.
18. Sure. Now you know they're to the south. You smell them. You smell stinky Nikator, his gassy form.
I put perfume on.
Oh yeah, you smell perfume to the south. That's perfect. Yeah, you smell a really sweet scent to the
Oh,
south,
that's right. Yeah.
with an underlying scent of stink, familiarity.
I smell Nikator, but he smells better. Kind of sweet.
Nice.
They're south. They're down south.
Maybe you tried taking a bath.
Oh, maybe there's lots of tubs in this place and chairs.
Yeah.
Splish splash, I was taking a bath.
Maybe go down
Alright.
south.
Okay, you're making your way to the south. Rivian and Kelchis, you guys are assuming just still on the same path, so you would get probably, you're going halfway down. You're going down this hallway. Nigator, Moses, and Votum, you guys would exit. You guys would exit and basically see your party members coming down.
Oh.
They
Oh,
are
there they are.
on. There they are.
So,
Horse coming through.
Why
And
is your
then-
horse wearing so many robes on its back?
We found there was a room with mind flayers. He had a bunch of perfume. He had a bunch of clothes. It seemed like a self-care mind flayer.
Oh yeah, I smell the
Kelchis-
perfume. It's nice.
And Kelchis and Rivian, you guys come into this chamber and see your allies across the way, past that statue.
Not short leg, guys. Calm down.
What?
I guess we'll go into this room.
You. Hold on a second.
Explosion.
Oh well.
No. Okay. You open. Var runs past you before you can open the door. I guess.
Okay, bye.
Do the rest of you guys continue that hallway before they open this door? What are the rest of you guys doing before we open this door? Just so you guys are positioned in certain spots.
I would just catch up to him near the mouth of the hallway.
Do we know
Oops.
that the swarm of venomous
Nice
snakes is
statue.
actually our party member?
Yeah, they all have an uncanny resemblance to Baz's face,
Okay.
and it's terrifying.
Moses, it's me.
Otherwise, they'll be like, snakes!
Just whacking them with your staff. Okay, you guys are there. So you open the door to this. You mentally open sesame, and the door opens. You
Yeah.
see before you is and before anyone steps in or anything, I'm gonna describe everything and show. So I'm gonna uncover.
Ooh.
obviously.
Whoa.
My goodness.
So,
You see a massive iron orrery fills the center of this room. Its numerous arms spinning slowly as they hold up suns, planets, and comets. The chamber's west wall churns with a green and silver rift. About 5 feet across, showing a corridor intersection beyond. Desiccated creatures, including mutated tadpoles, lie on the floor near the rift, where slowly turning around at the sight of the door opening are two hideous frog-like bipeds, one red and one blue, who stand and lunge at you. I need you all to roll initiative as these large bipedal frogs,
Oh,
Charge
that
out
was so
you.
cool.
and we're gonna take a break before we start this combat.
oh, no.
Fuck.
So I will get your guys' initiative
Um,
and then we will.
everybody gets advantage who is within
Oh,
30
okay.
feet of me. 30
Oh,
feet of
wait.
me.
Just kidding,
I'm
not me.
within 30.
Wait, am I?
Oh,
That's
that
a
wasn't
nasty
better.
natural one. That's a gross natural one. I see.
I-
Ew.
My other
Ew.
one was an 11. My other one was an 11.
Oh, that's for 20. Okay, Barnabas got a 23. Correct.
Yes.
Did you add? And Kelchis, you got what?
6, 7. I rolled a
67.
6 and a 7. But 7 plus 6 is
So 13.
13.
Moses,
23.
Nakator,
11.
you, Rivian,
22.
22. For some reason, Var wasn't in the initiative order. Var, what'd you get?
12.
12. Baz,
15.
15. Which I'm just going to use your token from up here to put you on the map. 15. So you have a 15. Actually, I don't need to put your actual character token because you're a swarm of snakes. What did the horse get? The horse goes on the same turn as you.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave my horse in that room though.
Okay, horse is not in combat. Is that what we're saying?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm taking it from the encounter. I will roll for these other guys. For Gluey and Zeno. Xenu! I knew Xenu was here. The Scientology leader.
They look cool.
Don't say that.
It's fucking rad.
So we're gonna take a quick break, and when we come back, we will start this combat encounter as these large biped frogs. Oh, before you leave, hold on. Before you leave, I do want to show you the artwork for them. This is what it looks like. Yeah, yeah.
That's like
That's cool.
There's all these little tadpoles at the bottom of that rift. You see all those dead tadpoles down there.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Give me your money. We will start combat as soon as we get back from our break. See you
Alright.
later.
You're away.
As soon as you open the door, Nikator, you see all this. You take all this in. You immediately see these biped frog-like creatures turn around, and instantly, I mean, they're aliens. They look different. They don't like you can't read expressions, but they instantly like make to move towards the door, like they are reacting to the door opening. But Moses, you are behind Nikator, and you're the first to react.
Screw it. I run in.
Okay. You trip and tumble into the orrery and die.
Oh no!
Just impaled.
You just ding, 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 just knock them all off with the little axis.
Yeah. So is this look pretty intact? The orrery.
Yeah, the orrery looks pretty pristine. Like, I mean, everything in this place has been built to a high quality. I will say though, just as like if you want, as like a free interaction with your environment, if you want to make an investigation check or a general intelligence check to see what or understand what solar system or what planetary structure this is. Like if there's some sort of information from the orrery, you can. That's just like an optional thing. If you want to do that,
Yeah.
you don't have to.
I think maybe after we deal with these two things.
But you got a red guy and a blue guy, and they both look pretty spooky. The red guy is a little bit smaller than the blue guy. They're both still large.
I mean, obviously, I know, like Nathan knows that these things are horrible creatures that want to kill us.
They certainly look like them.
But for now, they're just looking at us.
Well, this is like the door opens. This is them turning around and reactionary, like moving towards the door.
Yeah, and also, I guess based on everything else that has happened, I'm not gonna be like parlay. No.
Yeah, I mean, this is how you interpret their
15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna go after the red one.
Yep, but you can hit him because he's in that big.
And I am
square.
On my way over. I am getting into my martial trance and raging, and I am going to maybe not reckless yet. Not this time. This time I'm going to be responsible. Just attack them regularly. So, with my walking stick, I go 18.
18 on the red guy definitely hits him.
Okay. For 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
14 points of bludgeoning damage. All
And
of it takes
then-
connects and goes through.
Okay. Excellent. And I will attack again with the same walking stick. Now, where'd it go? Oh, it rolled twice. I think it was 14 both times, it looks like. So, yeah. I don't know if I
14
did
just
that.
hits.
I mean, it was the plus 8's 22, so.
Yeah, so they hit.
Yeah. 4. Ooh. 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
17 points of bludgeoning damage. A quick whack as you rush into the room.
And
Taking this thing by surprise, you hit it over its head, and it's. It goes, yeah. All right.
and heck with it, I'll stay right there.
All right, Barnabas. You see Nagator open the door. You see Moses rush in fast. Something's going on. You hear the sickening squelch of something being smacked, but you don't know what exactly.
I mean, I'll come down and think I'll see what's going on, and I'll cast Sickening Radiance.
Okay.
Drop that. That's a 30-foot radius.
30-foot radius sphere.
Ah,
Let me remind myself how many people I can protect. Gulp spells. So I can protect 5 people. So, Red Negator, Swarm of Snakes, Keltris, Rivian. Negator, don't let your horse in here. As I drop it.
So you're doing it on Moses, Nagator. Who else?
I can. Oh, I can't get everybody in this count. But Moses, Negator, Vara, Snakes, Keltris. Sorry, Rivian, you're farthest away.
So everyone,
That's fine.
but
I don't even have a battle
good.
map right now.
Oh, okay.
is it not working for you?
Ah,
No,
Oh,
it's
no.
just not working whatsoever for me.
mine just went
Oh.
away.
Yeah,
Well,
mine just
I did that,
reset.
I,
Oh, okay.
I did that. I did that.
Oh, okay.
Maybe
There I am.
try to
Oh,
load it
my bad.
onto a different browser, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I'll try.
Here I am.
So knowing that I can't get Rivian in it, I'm actually gonna place it like here.
Right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're trying to get the whole as much of the room as possible.
Yeah, and he can aim from the hallway. If
Okay, I'm gonna lock it there and place them.
Okay.
So you cast this. And this is a concentration spell, if I remember correctly. And this is on their start of their turn, they have to make a save.
Yes, or when they move within the range for the first time. So I'm gonna do a telekinetic shove on Zainu.
Well, when they move within range, so this is as you cast it. So this is them moving into the range as you cast it. So it's happening like on cast, if that makes sense, right? When they
normally
move
it-
into the range, is that how
Yeah,
it's
it
worded?
It says what it says is when a creature moves into the spell's area for the first time on a turn, or starts its turn there.
Well, I would think that this would be like the first time it moves, like it's. Well, okay, actually, I see. You can move them with a telekinetic shove, and they would have to make the save. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Okay.
I think it doesn't count just casting it when you first cast it if they're not moving.
Okay.
So I try and shove one of them. I mean, you could if you want to just let it hit. That's fine too. But
No. I'll talk myself out of that.
Yeah.
So you're gonna try to shove which one?
Zainu.
On Xenu, the leader of Scientology? Are you sure about that? All right. So he needs to make a what?
He must make a DC 17 strength.
DC 17 strength show.
Sure, these
He
things are strong.
dirty 20. So he succeeds. What kind of damage does this do, by the way? Is it?
Check.
I think it's acid damage, right?
I think it might be.
Or poison?
It's
I can't
radiant.
remember.
It's 40
Is it?
radiant.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Why the fuck did I make it green? Let's make it yellow.
I
You
gave
said
flavor
sickness.
text at one point that made everything green.
Okay, let me just make it white so it's not taking up too much color clarity.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's radiant damage. That's good to know.
Yeah. But it also, if they fail, it's exhaustion.
If they fail, it's an exhaustion. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. All right, so you cast that, you move up, cast that, and where you go after that?
I'm gonna go get out of the way.
Yeah, you find a room. You
Concentrating.
see that there's in a room. You come into this room and see that there's a portal there with the tables that were in front of it have been moved. There's a portal in this room that's open and not barricaded. What that means, you have no idea. Rivian, it's your turn. Can you see the map yet or no?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, cool. So you're seeing commotion happen. You're seeing Barnabas fling some spells and duck and cover. You see Moses run in. Nakator standing still like a frozen deer in headlights.
Move forward. 5,
Does anybody else see me twice in the turn order?
3.
No.
Is that
I
just
see
on
you
my
once.
screen?
You have to Rivian.
Okay. Weird.
And I will.
If I do that, does that
I
help?
will
No, I had to reset it. It was showing
Okay.
it was showing it my turn and that there were 2 of me.
Oh,
It was very weird.
Rivian.
Second level. I'll cast Dissonant Whispers on Inu.
Okay.
So it needs to make a Wisdom 17 saving throw.
Wisdom 17 saving throw. It made a 16, so it fails.
So it takes 14 points of psychic damage and
One to six.
must immediately use its reaction, if able to get away from me with the safest route.
Okay. It moves its
Even with it
reaction.
being
It'll
far.
go, it'll go 5, 10, 15, and disappear.
It goes through the portal. Well,
Oh yeah.
Very nice.
that's my turn.
Does it
You
looked
staying
like
there
he-
or what?
Yeah, I can't move anywhere else, sadly.
Okay. Baz's turn. Does it look like he? It looks like he runs through the other side of the portal.
He didn't get
Nothing
cubed?
seems to happen.
Okay.
Nope.
He didn't get cubed.
Sadly, he did
Uh,
not. And this would be the first time he moves right through this area, so he has to make a
Yeah,
save
with
through
advantage.
your radiance damage. So
Yes.
it was a
Con-
what was the save on it?
Con 17.
On 17. He would have succeeded with a 17 exactly.
So if it matters at all, would Moses have gotten an opportunity attack against him?
So you make an attack roll against him as he's running.
Yeah.
It succeeded on your save, Barnabas. So does it take half damage or?
Doesn't look like it does. So.
What?
Yeah.
23 hits.
11 points of damage.
7 more points of damage. Very nice.
All right, what is this circle? If I enter it, am I gonna get hurt?
You have been
Not
protected by Barney. He protected you with his evocation wizardness.
Gotcha. Okay, I will slither through here.
I'm a slippery snake.
Exactly. I'm going to bonus action drop the swarm of venomous snakes.
Okay.
And then as an action, I'm going to cast 3rd level Call Lightning right over top of Gluey.
Call. And then what was your initiative again? I deleted you. It was
Me?
more snakes. It was 15?
Yes, 15, yeah.
15. Okay. So just so and you're doing a 3rd level call lightning on Gluey?
Lightning.
Is it a square? Is it a circle? Is it a triangle?
Well,
What is
it's a 10-foot tall, 60-foot wide, or 60-foot radius.
Holy shit.
And it doesn't really matter. And I want a lightning bolt to shoot at Gluey.
is this just like an area? Is everyone susceptible to it, or is it just the area?
No,
that
I
has to be
choose
looked
where the lightning bolt hits,
Okay.
but I can
just
choose
gonna-
anywhere within that space for it to hit.
at? Okay, so I will just make it a color. We'll make it like a gray color, and yeah, we'll just lock it in paste there.
So Dex 17.
On Gluey, Dex 17 on Gluey.
Yeah.
I wanted to name him Bluey, but I thought that's a little too on the nose, you know. You said it's a Dex 17.
Yeah.
This thing rolled a 18.
Damn it. Okay, so 15 halved, so 7 lightning damage. I think it's lightning damage, I assume.
You see as the lightning cracks down on it. Not only does it save, but you see it takes even less damage. It seems to be resistant to lightning damage.
Baz is just like,
So
fuck
it
you,
only
Gluey.
affects 3. Oh, fuck you, you too.
He's Italian.
Until it's one. Call down more lightning. Okay. Apparently this does even more damage if we're outside in a storm that's already going on. That's pretty
Oh,
cool.
nice.
Yeah, I think that's my turn.
Okay. Keltris, we move over to you.
So I hear lightning going off and
You hear the crack of
happening.
lightning.
So I'm gonna go. Give me my person. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and then I'm going to use a magic action to activate my boots of flying.
Okay. And this room is it's 14 feet high. So it's 15 feet high. We'll say this room is 15 feet high.
Okay. Then I'll use the rest of my movement to go up because I have 50. Then I
So you're
went
at the top.
35. Yep.
15 feet up.
And then bonus action. Let's see if I still have some hunter marks left. Somewhere, where the fuck is it? Yes, I will hunter's mark him. And it's concentration, and that was movement, action, bonus action. That's it.
Action, bonus action. You are lying. You are concentrating. Okay, Vara, you hear commotion from above as you're turning that corner before you're able to make. So you're technically like You're like right here. It's before you even make the turn, before you even go around the bend. You hear commotion. You see people rushing in. You know something's going on behind you. You pivot.
What are you doing, dog?
As she runs
Just
underneath
crawl-
you and punches your little legs.
Don't punch my legs.
You're muted, by the way, sir.
I will step of the wind.
Yep.
And I will punch it.
Go for it.
Uh, 18.
18 hits.
Uh, 7 points of damage.
5 points of damage on its nose.
Natural 20.
Oh,
Big.
Definitely hits.
Uh, 16 points of damage.
16 points of damage. Very nice.
And that is all I can do.
Okay. And with Step of the Wind, is it just the dash action as a bonus action, or is it dash disengage? What is it?
Dash as a bonus action.
Okay. All right. Nikator, we come over to you.
Cool. I will cast Spirit Shroud, which is a bonus
Oh.
action.
Okay. That's a concentration, I assume.
And then I will bang. And then I'm gonna take 2 hits.
Go for it.
3 actually. 17 to hit?
Mhm.
Okay. I'll just roll my hits now, I guess. 12
12
misses.
misses. That'll hit. 2 hits.
Cool. And that is this and this. 12, 17 points of damage.
Yes, sir.
And then 11 points of damage.
11 points of damage. Very nice.
That's it.
You run up and boom, 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 hit it. It is Gluey's turn. You see as he's taking this damage, you see it tenses its muscles, and you watch as it regenerates some of its HP back at the start of its turn. And then it telepathically communicates to all of you in the room that it can see. You hear it say, "So, the Mind Flayers send their prisoners to fight their battles." And it will slash out at both Vara and Nikator. It's got 3 attacks. So I'm going to roll a d4 3 times to see who's attacking. 1 through 2 will be Nikator, 3 through 4 will be Vara.
Alright.
First one is a 1. First one's on Nikator. Second one is on Nikator. Third one is on Nikator.
Oh.
All 3 attacks. It says this to you telepathically. You hear its little frog-like voice as it swipes out at you.
It actually just turns and looks straight at me.
And this first attack against Nikator is a 11, which will miss.
True.
Second attack is a... Oh, I dropped the dice. I'm not looking at it, so it doesn't count. Where'd it go? There it is. Second attack is a natural 1. It misses. Third attack is a 17 to hit.
Misses.
Misses, yeah. As it lashes out at you, it misses every attack, and that is its full turn. It starts its turn there.
dancing around it,
He's-
dancing around its punches.
He's gonna roll a natural 20 on me. I'm feeling it, guys.
So that was it started its turn. Does it need to make a save again for the...
Yes.
Yep. Okay. It will fail. It fails its save. So these attacks would miss regardless because it's going to get a point of exhaustion as well.
Yeah.
Which I got to pull the rules for exhaustion up.
Mm.
And he takes 24 radiant as well.
24 radiant damage. Yeah, so
Oh.
so he would still have regenerated. Like, you do the damage and he would still have regenerated his HP. So that doesn't stop him from regeneration. That's basically what I'm telling you for the mechanic portion of it. It doesn't stop him from regenerating. Exhaustion. Where is it at? Let me look here on my useful handy dandy's player's handbook. Pushes my glasses up.
On my
Okay.
handy dandy. Nope.
Also, Var, you do have exhaustion, do you not? Or am I tripping? Oh, I'm thinking of a different campaign. I'm sorry.
That's
Different
a
campaign.
different campaign where I have level 3 exhaustion. Yeah.
My bad, bro. My bad, bro. My bad. Shit,
Damn.
my bad. Yeah, they're not. It's not doing too well. Rushing back into the fray through the portal once more is this red red
you
creature.
dirty dog.
It will move. Like, it will enter and move, but it will rush towards Moses. It looks like it has a little bit of health back to it, like it regenerated some too as it comes through the portal. It needs to make the save against your thing as it moves into it. This one will make a. It is a what was the save? Constitution.
Yeah, con 17.
It's 18, so it succeeds. So it should take half damage, I think, right?
It doesn't take any.
Doesn't take any damage. Okay. It will then telepathically as it rushes in. We are not afraid of your mind flayer masters, as it goes to attack 3 times on Moses.
Maybe we should tell them. We're not different.
A natural 20 on the first attack.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
A 14 on the second, which should miss.
It does.
And a dirty 20 on the third attack. So 2 of those
That
should hit.
also hits.
Okay, so first attack. This is piercing damage, so you're gonna take half of it. Well, let me do the. I'll do the math, and then I'll tell you the damage that you take.
Okay.
So that's. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for this first attack.
Okay. Constitution save. I rolled a 15.
A 15. You succeed on the first as its claw rips into you. Its talons pulse with some sort of force, some sort of physical inhibitor, physical. It feels bad, but you are able to negate it and push it away. As that happens, as you're focusing on that third claw comes by, strikes you again. I need you to make the same Constitution saving throw again.
Oh, that was close. 21.
Okay, same effect. You are Woo! You dodged the bullet, Nathan. I'm not gonna lie, you dodged the bullet. Josh probably knows what I'm alluding to. You take 9 points total after everything's reduced.
Okay.
Of slashing damage. Damn, I'm really sad. I'm really sad. But anyways, back to the top of initiative. Moses, this thing has just ripped into you. And you all heard it. Like both of these creatures telepathically spoke. You all heard it and understood it in your mind. It just ripped into you for not a lot of damage, but some damage.
Right, but
what do you
still.
do?
So would I have been able to tell that I got lucky there?
You took damage. You don't.
Right.
You don't necessarily know what that. I will say, as it hits you, the end of its talons are. You see. Actually, roll a perception check. Roll a perception check, and I'll give you some information.
Yeah.
We'll say the DC at 15. Make it a medium check.
Poop. 13.
13. Okay. You figure that whatever it was attempting to do something to you internally, and you probably don't think that's a good thing to happen. I think that's as much as I can really give away to you.
Right. I'm just trying to decide if I want to get. Yeah, heck with it. He's going to attack recklessly.
All right.
Which means I can do my frenzy thing, so. Advantage on attack rolls. And then my frenzy. Okay. So first attack with advantage, just in case.
Ooh, so close.
Yeah. All right, first attack. 5. That is 14 plus. so 25 points of damage.
25 points of damage. Very nice. This
With
creature
attack.
is bloodied.
Okay,
they're
with
both
attack,
bloody now.
with attack number 1, and then attack number 2.
Oh, I don't.
Also an advantage because I'm reckless.
Are you having a moral dilemma, Tyler?
Yes. Yeah.
I don't know if Nathan heard that we should probably try to speak to them.
It's too late. He's fucking not.
He's raging.
Yeah.
I'm raging. I'm
Yeah.
zoned in.
He's not. He's not.
17.
He's like, I've always hated frogs.
So that is 13 points. And that frenzy attack is only on like the first attack, right?
I believe so. I think that's how you've done it in the past.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you saw the Megazord thing for the Neon Odyssey, yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
That's
that's
the
dope.
first target you get. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so 13 for that one, and
Okay.
I think that is all I've got.
Very nice. 2 solid hits. You are caving this thing's head in. Boom, boom. You are hitting it hard. It's looking worse for wear. It's still makes a noise. I don't know. All right. You staying locked in? Or are you moving away?
I'm reckless and I'm raging. I'm staying right there.
Very nice. We go to Barnabas. Barnabas, it's your turn.
He peeks over. It looks like Moses has this under control.
Okay.
And he's gonna go look at the portal. This is the first time that he's actually been in a room with a live portal. I'm realizing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So.
So.
You see just a 5-foot void rift that is green and silver, has green and silver energy. Kind of, it looks like the Rick and Morty portal. That's the easiest thing to reference. You see a large cavern beyond, but you don't see any kind of details beyond that. It's just a large cavern.
Are there any? Is there any writing nearby around the portal or anything?
Around the portal, how about this? We'll say you can make a investigation or perception check as a free interaction with your environment to see if you can see any kind of symbols, sigils, or runes. 23. You see what looks to be fuck. Let me go back to this thing and reread what it said. You see this one has what looks to be the drawings of tentacles near the portal. An identifier of sorts. It's very, very niche, very tiny, very hard to spot, but you're able to spot it with that check. You see what looks to be like a drawing of a tentacle. What that means? I don't know.
I don't think I'm going to do anything else.
Okay. All right. You just maintain concentration as you peer beyond a lightless star. Rivian, what do you do?
So, kind of just stuck outside of this circle. I go in.
You want me to bring one of those
I'm
purple
pretty sure-
chairs for you to sit in?
I might need one because I can't go in because of the sickening radiance, right?
There's one right here. If you need it.
I mean, if you're confident in your constitution, go in.
Nah, I'm not. So I will just at second level, just gonna cast a cloud of daggers.
I imagine Baz is like picking like the area up between his legs to offer like a bridge to see beneath. 'Cause he's like standing over the doorway.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast a cloud of daggers on Xenu
Nah!
because it's the one I can see. I can't really see.
And it's a
I
5
can't
foot
really peek.
cube.
Yeah.
Okay. And you want to put it on? Is there a certain square you want to put it on? You want to put it in the middle of them? What do you
Let's
wanna...
put it kind of in between the Xenu and the other one.
So like,
This is where right here.
yeah, you can place it wherever. Right there. Cool. Put it right there. Okay, cool.
At the second level, he takes 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. He doesn't have to make a save or anything.
No, it just automatically happens.
8 points of damage.
It's. Let me read it again. Yeah, it just automatically happens, and if it starts or ends it, or if it ends its turn in the cube, they take damage, or
Okay.
if it enters.
Okay. Good.
And
Chop it up.
then bonus
Concentrate on
action,
that.
I'll just yell, Moses, kick him in the face. There's not much I can do, so you get bardic inspiration from that.
Very nice.
All right, and I give a big thumbs up.
Sweet. And that's my turn.
Very nice. We move over to Mr. Bowser's mama.
Baz sees the thumbs up and he's like, "Oh, you heard that? Hold on. We're not friends with the Illithids, the Mind Flayers. We're here to destroy them."
Okay. Are you trying to use your action to convince them,
Yes.
basically?
Yeah.
Okay, I would ask you to make either persuasion, deception, or intimidation, depending on how you feel you are trying to portray that. And then obviously on their turn, they will respond in tow.
Oh man, if only I had high charisma.
No Riz Baz? What the hell?
I have a
should have high
0.
charisma.
No, I don't want to
Like-
intimidate or. I think probably just persuade.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Go for it.
That was worse. 4.
4. Okay. We will see how they respond on their turn. And then, do you want to move? Do anything else? That was mainly your action to try to petition them to believe you not to continue combat.
No, I would just kind of change my stance to look less aggressive.
Okay. You tuck your hair behind your ear.
Yeah, exactly.
You bat your eyes up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. We move over to Keltris, who's flying like a little hummingbird.
Can I make a check to see if I know what these things are?
You can. You won't be able to pull your book out and flip through if you want. I
Yeah.
would say you could do a history check. By history check to try to recall information that you may have seen in a book. In the book.
Big love round.
And I will set the difficulty at 15, and every 2 above that will give additional information. So
Okay.
15, 17, 19, 21, 23 will provide more information.
Well, that's a 2.
These are frogs.
So I hear what Baz is doing.
You immediately know that he's not doing that great of a job.
Yeah.
You can hear that.
Oh, they may not even understand me.
We'll say you said it. Well, you can say it verbally and mentally. We'll say you do like a double take on it
Oh,
because
okay.
they talk telepathically. But if you're trying to let your allies in that you're trying to dissuade combat, I will allow that in both like the mental and or verbal communication.
Okay. I will hold an action.
Okay.
And if they do anything threatening, well, like if they try to harm anybody, then goes off.
Which of the 2 are you gonna prioritize? Are you gonna prioritize one, or are you gonna do both?
So I'm gonna hold a spell
Okay, you're gonna hold a spell.
that will hit both of them.
That will hit both of them. Triggering is if they continue being aggressive. Anything you deem
Yeah.
aggressive.
Yes.
They fart and you throw this fucking spell.
I'm just like, ah, shit.
Okay. Very nice. Remember, if it's a concentration spell, you will lose Hunter's Mark. So remember
It is not. It is not.
that. Okay. So you are holding a spell for aggression. Vara, it's your turn. You hear the verbal persuasion check. You don't believe it. But you're not convinced. It doesn't seem convincing enough. You can immediately tell that. But this thing is in your face. It just absolutely tried to beat the shit out of Nikator and missed every attack. Thankfully.
So,
Thankfully.
Thankfully.
I could
Vara's thinking, wow, this guy sucks. We can take him out. Not you.
They just punched Nikator in the back of his head and knock him out.
That's not who I was talking about.
The long con.
True.
Also, put this into your mindset as well, guys. The Mind Flayers preyed on confusion. They were telling you that we're allies and stuff. Who's to say that these creatures aren't doing the same thing, or do you trust these creatures? Use that to make your to make your choices. Don't. I mean, maybe they are pleading for help, or maybe they are. You know, who knows? You don't. These are alien creatures. You don't know what their motives are. You're in the Underdark.
Confused by Mind Flayer saying, "No, I'm a good guy."
Yeah, you got some trauma from that one. After you basically like one shot, I'm like, no, I'm helping. What?
Yeah.
Var, what are you doing? You move to the side to give advantage on, with Nagator. You're flanking, basically. Very nice. What you do? What are you doing? What are you doing? What's the call?
I'm punching him.
Okay, go for it.
That's what she would do. I'm punching him.
Yeah, it's okay. You have advantage, don't forget, because you're flanking. This is on Bluey.
22.
Definitely hits.
7 points of damage.
Damage.
Uh, 17.
Mhm. And do you remember, since you're a monk,
11.
at the start of combat initiative, you get your monk points back? Doesn't that happen? Doesn't...
That's if I use my uncanny metabolism.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like at the start of initiative thing. Okay, so
No.
11 damage,
I've
11 more
already
damage.
used it today.
Okay, 11 more damage? Okay,
Yeah, 11.
okay.
And then, as a bonus action, I'm gonna... I'm gonna use a focused patient defense.
Okay, so that gives you...
Disengage and dodge action.
Okay. Disengage.
I use a focus point to do that.
Okay, good enough. Disengage and dodge, so disadvantage on attacks against you. And you can move freely if you so choose to, but you're staying put.
Yep.
Nagator, it's your turn.
I'm
You
gonna
have
use.
advantage on the attack. This guy's...
Yeah, I know. I know.
He was like, flank? Question mark?
Yeah. I will use my bonus action to change my size to large.
Okay.
And so as I grow, I will pull out the perfume that I have on me, and I'll say, we are enemies of the Mind Flayer. I stole their perfume. Do it! Stop fucking fighting us. We'll have to kill you if you keep fighting us.
Okay. So you're using a attempt to dissuade combat even further. Go ahead and make persuasion, intimidation, or deception.
Do I have advantage because I have the perfume?
You would actually have disadvantage because you smell like a potential mind flayer.
I hate it here, man. I hate it here.
I also
No.
tried to speak and then people kept fighting, so it's not like they're gonna be easy to convince.
Yeah, I got an 11.
Okay.
That's true. Alright, that's my turn.
Okay. I moved you. You are the big tiger thing right now. You're still concentrating on your spirit shroud. So, top of this thing's turn, it will heal. It will regenerate, which then it will have to make a save against your radiance, right, Emily? This one rolled a 18, so it would succeed. So it would take no damage or exhaustion. This one does have exhaustion, so it would have a negative to its. Does this one have exhaustion? Yeah, Glue has exhaustion. So this one would take a negative 1 times 2, so it'd be a 16. Oh, wait, what did I say? It was a. What the fuck did I roll? What did I tell you? 18 minus 2, so 16, so it would fail. because of exhaustion. So you would do your damage, and it would gain another point of exhaustion.
Yes, sir. That's how it works.
Oh no, boss, I'm feeling real tired. Holy shit. Yeah, it's moving. Ah, it's burning alive. This one telepathically reestablishes communications with all of you, and it says to all of you, "You smell like the devil, and you keep fighting. I will have my vengeance." He will turn, and he's going to attempt to grapple Vara with his first attack. First of 3 grapple attacks.
Do it.
If he
man.
grapples you, if he succeeds on a grapple, you throw your spell if that goes off. If he does grapple you, he is going to forcibly move you into the portal beyond. So what is your spell,
The
Keltris?
spell is where the fuck is it? It's Conjure Barrage,
Okay.
which it's a 60-foot cone, which will hit both of them. It's
Yes.
what I choose, creatures I choose.
Okay.
And do they gotta make a save? They gotta make a
You tell me.
dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw. Okay,
14.
first one will be Xenu, the Scientology leader. This one rolled a 13 exactly.
Okay, so fail.
And Bluey rolls a 21. So Bluey will succeed,
Okay.
or Bluey
Okay,
will succeed,
Bluey.
Xenu will fail.
Yeah, Bluey will take half damage.
Okay.
Okay, that's 8, 9, 15, 8, 15, 22, 23, 24, 25.
25 is
points
what kind of
force
damage? Force damage, 25
Force.
reduced in half would be 12. So Bluey takes 12, correct?
Yep.
And then the other
Xenu
guy
takes 25.
25. Yep. Xenu looks rough. Bluey looks rougher. Or Xenu looks real rough. Bluey looks rough, but not as rough. Still rough though. Awesome. So this thing is going to try to do. It's going to try to grapple Vara. It's going to use all of its attacks to try to grapple Vara. It does have disadvantage because she is dodging, and it has 2 points of exhaustion, so it's a -4 to its modifier.
Wow.
So the odds of it grabbing you should be favored
Whim.
against it.
He's gonna roll a natural 20, guys.
I'm setting it
Yeah,
up so I can feel great when I do roll natural 20.
Yeah.
So this would be a contested. So it's going to use a strength roll, strength modifier,
Mm-hmm.
versus your acrobatics or athletics. Whatever you choose. So whatever you choose.
Acrobat.
So this is a contested check. So I'll tell you what it rolls. It rolled a 13 -4, a 9. Oh, actually, it was at disadvantage, so it might roll worse. It rolled a 9 total to try and grapple you.
Where'd it go? I'm at a 14. I rolled pretty shitty.
Okay. It misses its first grapple. It's going to try to reach out and grapple you again. Another contested check. This time it rolled a 19 -4. It rolled a 15 on its grapple check.
I'm gonna silvery barbs him.
Okay. A reaction to silvery barbs. Make sure my
Var gets
office-
advantage.
Bar
Oh.
gets advantage. Let's next check. First 2 grapple checks fail. It will then use its last to attempt to grab you once more. At disadvantage, it rolled a 5 total.
13.
It tries to grapple you and is unable to do so. That is its main action. It is going to take the opportunity attacks from Nikator and Vara to leave.
Okay.
It was going to attempt to get through the portal. So you two can make reactionary attacks against it.
Can we make a attempt to grapple it as an attack, or can we just hit it?
This is only an opportunity attack, so I don't believe you can make a grapple check as a reaction.
All right, I'm not gonna hit him.
Okay,
I'm gonna.
Var. Okay,
Well, she's aggressive.
19.
19 hits.
It's just my unarmed attack, right?
Mhm.
Mhm.
Do I add the plus on reaction?
You add your normal hit. It's a normal hit.
Okay, 10.
10 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
So it would move 5, 10, 15. It's still standing as it retreats. It's looking rough. It will teleport into the portal and disappear. We come to the top of Xenu's round. Xenu will regenerate, and then it will make it save against Barnabas's deathly.
You know.
It has a 12 plus 3 of 15. So it fails.
Oh. Oh, it keeps.
Xenu bursts into a ball of dead frogginess, and you see as it explodes, as it dies. Moses, you are horrified. You are petrified at what you
Yeah.
see as it explodes. You notice its hands are the first thing to go, and beneath the talon fingers, beneath the claws, are many tadpole babies that it would try to inject it into your body to turn you into a host. As all these tadpoles disappear and die.
Whoa.
And that
That would have been rough.
is what you all see. As the other frog is beyond the portal, you see it as it's running away. And I think that is where we will end tonight's session, as this thing is retreating into the portal. Unless you guys want to keep going. Do you guys want to cross through the realm?
No.
I don't think we're ready for that.
I don't think so.
No.
I
We'll
think
say
we have
that- we'll
decide
say
on
that-
which one we want
we'll
to go
say-
to.
We'll say that combat ends then, if that's what y'all want.
Yeah.
As it runs away. Combat will end. As this creature dies. All these spells are still up. But you guys, thankfully Moses did not get, for lack of a better word, impregnated by a little alien baby.
Would have been rough.
Basically the way that works is the character wouldn't be unaware that it has been impregnated in this way. And after 2d4 times 10 days, the egg gestates and emerges like a baby alien, like an alien from your body, and
Awesome.
you become a host.
How does that work? Like, what did he have to make a check or something?
It was
It was a Constitution save throw. Yep.
Okay.
Now, obviously, it acts as like a curse, so you guys could mechanically metagame. You could use like remove curse and all that. But I don't know if you guys would
I don't think we would.
understand that aspect of it. But yeah, who knows if the persuasion checks would have worked? I mean, maybe that was an alternative, but you don't know. It's hard to trust these freaky aliens for their words, right? I mean, they
just
are
kill them
aliens.
all, guys.
That seems incredibly xenophobic.
Well, it's
These
the truth though. It's
freaky
like
fucking
it's
aliens.
the truth. Like these are creatures that have not really been encountered by your group.
Yeah.
By most people, I would assume. Yeah, you guys, we will see what happens next time we play next Sunday. We'll all be here for next Sunday for another decision on which of these rifts are we going into: the tentacle, the wart, or the maze. And that's what we'll figure out what's happening. It seems like there's
We'll
a tentacle
find the prayer.
to the south. If anything could be ascertained from frogs, and if they pee on you, you get a wart superstitiously. So you can probably assume that is the wart portal. That one's the wart portal that they just ran into, and the other one is the maze portal. So we will play next week, and we will see what happens. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for joining. Have a good night. Have a good week. Hope it stays great. See you in a week.